Good morning, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3 for what is live stream number 23 as we continue our journey this morning. Good morning, hope your week is ending the way you want it to. We're back this morning for 3.5 hours as we continue on from Monday morning stream. Now, Monday morning, we began our journey to Baldur's Gate. We didn't get very far before we had some other issues to take care of. We ended up having to have a massive fight and make a big decision. Now, if you missed the stream on Monday, I will talk about what a decision was at the very least, once I've set everything up, of course. But yeah, we had to make some big choices. One of them was whether we were going to change ourselves. Were we going to go to be an illithid? And we decided to evolve, or half evolve. So we're now half illithid. So our face has changed, eyes have changed, that kind of thing. We did try and look for the tieflings in the Shadowlands, couldn't find them. I have had a message from Crazy Irishman and his wife about what they've found out. I don't know if we can go back and try and see if they're there. I'm pretty sure we checked the whole prison, but they have told me where they could be. And it is in the prison. But we couldn't see them when we were there at all. So whether they are there or something we've done has changed that and they're no longer there because of how far we are through the game, I don't know. So I'm just checking sound. Because obviously every decision we make can change things elsewhere. Getting a certain part in the story can change things. So yeah, we may have accidentally got rid of the tieflings. Which wasn't obviously the plan. I would have liked to have saved them all. If it allows us to go back, I think we probably should try and just see if we can find them. But we shall see how that goes. What else did we do? We stopped at the pub. And we had a fight with the undead in the pub in the Shadowlands. That was the last place we hadn't really gone. And then was attacked by the Githyanki as we tried to continue on the path to Baldur's Gate. And then after that, we were taken to the Astral Plane where we had to make the decision. It turns out that our protector, our night dream protector, was actually an illithid as well. And we had to decide whether we'd help them or not, and we did decide to help them in the end, and this is where the choice of changing ourselves came in as well. So we've made a few decisions in the last stream. We've got to wait and see how that affects us going forward. I don't know, it's going to be an interesting one, I think. But yeah, I still don't know if we made the right decision changing to a half illithid in the last stream. It's just I know people are going to react to the way we look, and that will go against us, I think, in some situations. We actually stopped the last stream Monday morning because we ran out of time as we was about to leave the Astral Plane. So that's where we are at the minute in the Astral Plane. And now we can go to leave, essentially. So we are 72 hours in, 26 minutes so far. Which is quite a while. I expected this to be a long playthrough, to be fair. For those that aren't aware as well, it is summer holidays next week, or starting after today. So check out the schedule on Sunday for what is happening live stream-wise next week. I don't have any answers myself currently. I'm waiting to find out what days are going to be free and which ones aren't. Yeah, holidays are always tricky for us streaming wise, especially now I've lost evening streams as well. So this is us. You can't really see the face too much. Oh, you can now. I can zoom in. There we go. So that is the change we've made. We are now half elf, half illithid. After our decision to change, we have got new powers because of this. We'll have a quick look at those in a second. They are incredible powers. We're still waiting to sell all our gear. We've got loads of stuff on us that we need to sell. We are struggling for weight limits. And the last fight we had against Githyanki was so tough. I think it took us 2 attempts. But main story-wise, we've got to follow the Chosen to Baldur's Gate. We've got to dominate the Netherbrain. We've got a choice. Destroy or control the Netherbrain. That's a choice we're going to have to make. We still need to get Gortash's Neverstone, Orin's Neverstone as well. We need to gather our allies. We've got to meet Voss in Baldur's Gate as well. We're still going to find the Duke. The artist, we know that we rescued, we need to go and see him in Baldur's Gate. Everything is Baldur's Gate, to be honest. The only things we're missing is the Night Song, although this says Shadow Curse Lands, it's not. We need to go and speak to the wizard in Baldur's Gate about her. And Zevlor. So this is what I mean about the Zevlor. So we were trying to look in the prison for the tieflings in the last stream. We could not find them. And we searched everywhere. We searched inside the prison. And Crazy Irishman and his wife did a little bit of research, a bit of digging, and they found out that actually they are in the prison. Well, we've been there and checked and we couldn't see them. So I don't know how that's going to go going forward. I don't know if we've changed too much and now we can't find them and they'll never be with us or not. If we get a chance to go back, we'll try and go back and just see if they are there. If we don't get a chance, then we've probably lost out on them as friends. We've got the book from the Nautiloid Crash Region Search Society. We have the book in our possession, but we haven't actually done anything with it. That's something we need to look at as well. Daughter of Darkness, we're going to go to Baldur's Gate for her. Fiery Friends, we still need to meet Damon to see if he can help Karlak. The Grand Duke still needs rescuing as part of the Blade of Frontiers quest line. The Gift Yankee Warrior, we've got to go to Baldur's Gate for that one, which is why we're trying to get there. Astron, we still haven't done anything with Astron. We've not used him barely, and yeah, I'm kind of ignoring him really. The Wizard of Waterdeep, we've got to speak to the bookseller as well. That's kind of where we're at. In terms of these new powers we gained in the last stream because we went half illithid. Let's have a look. We've gained some incredible ones, to be fair. Fracture Psych. Oh no, we haven't got that one. Hang on. Let's actually look at the ones we've trained, shall we? Why not got any of these? Not trained yet. No, these are the ones we trained. Mind Blast was one of the ones we trained. Fly. Black Hole. And then up here we got Illithid Expertise. So we're now an expert in Persuasion, Deception and Intimidation checks. And Displace a Beast shape. We can transform into a Displace a Beast with 85 hit points. Once we lose our hit points, we then go back to our normal self with our normal hit points. Be interesting to see how that works. So we're ready to rumble. Everyone's here. We've done what we needed to do. Let's travel to the material plane and carry on our journey to Baldur's Gate. It's always weird going to this from Elden Ring. Like I say, after it was Elden Ring, obviously.
Find somewhere to camp soon.
Right, everyone's tired. They want somewhere to camp. Okay, there's new journal updates. Let's let them catch up. Mysterious artifact. Okay. I thought we already had that, to be fair. So what are the updates? Okay. Free Orpheus. Kithrak Voss and Gif Yankee Knight plan to meet someone at Sharis Caress who knows how to free Orpheus. We should look for answers there. That's now our personal quest. And the Gif Yankee Warrior, we've got to talk to Lizelle about Orpheus. So for those that don't know, Orpheus is in the Astral Plane, and they're a prisoner by our dream warrior, the person protecting us. So we need to talk to Lizelle. There's that. I wonder if that. So this is where we had a massive fight, wasn't it? I wonder where we were. So this is camp, I believe. Is this camp? No, we're actually out in the open. Okay. Why is everyone spread everywhere? No, this is camp. We're just not camping. So who do I need to speak to? That's Shadowheart. I can't leave. Oh, we are in camp. Why can't I see other people then? That's Karlak. There's Karlak there. None of our other friends are here though. No one. Okay, this is not what I was expecting. I thought we'd obviously be able to. That's Gale. Do we just rest then? Oh, we need to speak to Lizelle. That's why I thought while we're here, everyone else would be here, but it seems not. So, I guess as we just go to sleep, maybe everyone arrives in the morning. I think that's what we need to do, just go to sleep. We can always go to camp to see Lizelle anyway, if they don't arrive, if they're not going to be here. Okay. Is everyone else here now? Yes, Will's here, so Karlak's here. There we go. So let's go and see Karlak. Lysel, sorry.
Your parasite communes with Lysel's. Her heart races.
Parasite's telling her what happened.
Inside the astral prism.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives.
He does live.
It is not the Geith visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet.
The blood of the mother, who is he exactly?
Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our Geith slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen.
157, okay. 157, that's a lot of Vlaakiths. That is a lot, isn't it?
Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle. Or so the Varshas teach us.
I think Lysel is slowly learning that her people have been lied to for a very long time.
By that repugnant illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps.
So does she agree then, I wonder, that Orpheus should stay as a prisoner in the Astral Plane then? Then Voss was right, Orpheus is the seed of Vlaakith's demise.
Seed and the sower. Every word.
If he is that dangerous, then he should stay where he is.
Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Geith slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must...
Oh, that's not good. She wants Orpheus to lead the way to free her people. Yeah, okay. Let's talk about Orpheus a bit more. What else can we learn about him? Why is he called the Prince of Comet?
The historical slates describe Orpheus as a fearsome, terrible creature, powerful beyond measure.
Part of me thinks he shouldn't be free. But no, she's going to want him free.
He'd smash through the Githyanki Empire and deliver the shards to his illithid masters. And glowing with such psionic force that he and his red dragon blazed a trail through the skies. A lethal comet careening towards my people. Lies, of course. Vlaakith spread a false image of Orpheus as monstrous betrayer, and her knights as the butchers who sliced him through. She was right to fear him, I'll grant her that. So great is the comet, it could shatter her reign.
She's not going to want him. She's going to want him free to help her people. Why did Vlaakith keep Orpheus alive all those millennia ago?
The Emperor may be loathsome, but it's right. Orpheus can disrupt a Geith hive mind. A talent like that makes the prince a powerful shield and a powerful weapon.
I've got a feeling that's going to be a decision we're going to have to make later down the line, whether to free him or not.
In a relic and keep it for yourself.
Why would Vlaakith want Orpheus dead now if he's so valuable alive?
A weapon is only an asset for as long as it isn't pointed at you.
So Vlaakith believes that Orpheus is being used against her.
Away from her.
Yeah.
Better to have Orpheus killed than to risk his escape. Better to risk the rise of illithids than let the Prince of the Comet deny her the godhood she craves.
Who were the hostile Githyanki in the prison?
Orpheus's honor guard, loyal to the end. Trapped by Vlaakith in the same prism holding their noble prince. Fruitlessly hacking
So they were trying to get him out.
They see us as Geith, Tadpoles husks in the Emperor's thrall. I regret their deaths. But I pledge to live as they perished, in the service of Gith's son.
So yeah, she wants to serve Orpheus. Okay. We've got 2 new journal updates. Let's have a look at those. Let's let everything catch up quickly. We have also got a spider with us at the minute. We called for it in the last fight we had. So find Voss in Sharas Caress. We spoke to Lizelle, finding out that the prison in the Astral Prism is Orpheus. She wants to meet Voss in Sharas Caress. So she's going to have to join our team for that to happen. So let's give it a quick save. My plan is we leave now. There's no one else to talk to here. We keep the same team as we have. We go to leave. Why is it saying there's still stuff to do? Oh, it's there. Yeah, just because the mission's complete. We also gained the prism, didn't we? There it is. The mysterious artifact. Right, let's go to leave camp. We're still trying to get to Baldur's Gate. That's kind of where we're going. There's stuff to do on the way. We've had fights already on the way as well. But the aim is to get to Baldur's Gate. For those that are waiting for us to start Avatar, the City Awaits trophy achieved. The Avatar DLC, we will be doing it as soon as we finish Baldur's Gate. Does that mean we're already near Baldur's Gate then if the City Awaits trophy just popped? Possibly. But yeah, the first DLC that's released, Avatar, we'll be doing it. We just couldn't. I didn't want to stop Baldur's Gate just to go and do it. So we're due a couple of fights, essentially, aren't we? Okay, so this is where we are now. Obviously, we don't know really where we are. We're just trying to get to Baldur's Gate. I'm guessing then, can we go back?
The city is close now.
So that's as far as we can go. Okay.
No doubt. Waiting for my return.
The spider is with us because we called upon its help.
To find them.
I don't know if I should get rid of it or not. Can I get rid of it? Daughter of Darkness updated. We need to have a look at that in a second. Because I don't really think it should be following us around the way it is at the minute. I don't think we need it with us. I don't think I can get rid of it, though. I don't know how long it stays with us either, to be fair. I think the spider's with us for the time being. Okay. I thought it would stop at some point, but no. Spider's still with us. Okay, rogue morsel there. Let's have a quick look at the Daughter of Darkness and what she was just saying. So the Pale Elf reached Cazador's Palace. We can now look for the other spawn that Astral mentioned before. We should look for them in the taverns and flop hounds of Worm's Crossing. We've reached Baldur's Gate. Astral will want to find Cazador Shah and face him. Decide his fate once for all. We haven't done anything with Astral. I'm not worried if we don't do any of that. Mainly because we've just not used him. The Blade of Frontiers, we've got to wait for Mizora to be in contact. We've reached Worm's Crossing on the outskirts of Baldur's Gate. We should keep an eye out for Mizora. Daughter of Darkness, we've arrived in Worm's Crossing. Shadowheart believes that Sharon Lookouts will be present in the vicinity, awaiting her return. She expects to find such a lookout hiding amongst the desperate new arrivals. Okay. That's everything I meant to check. How can we do... Okay, no healing. The one thing I think we desperately in need of is healing. Oh, actually, I've got a few on me. What about everyone else? No, no, and no. We desperately need to sell stuff. That's one of the big things we need to do is sell stuff. But this is the outskirts of Baldur's Gate. There's actually someone's stuff here, although I don't want to steal anything. But there's stuff here. Where's the backpack there? Potion. I will happily take the potion. It's not red, so it's not stealing. So I'll happily take the potion. I don't know whose stuff this is. Burn up sack. Potion of healing. I'm only taking the stuff that obviously is just healing stuff. I'm not taking anything else. Healing again. Appreciably cared for boots. Is that what that says? Where are they? I can't see where exactly they are though. The only problem with this is the camera. So someone's cared for the boots there. Okay. More rogue's morsel here. The other thing I'm just thinking, we better spread these potions around, to be fair. If I split those and then send that to Karlak. Where did the other one disappear? There. Send that to Gale. Obviously Shadow Eye is a healer, so she should be alright. I like spreading around these things. Right, we found a waypoint here. Who's this?
Me. I can't find my mum.
What's your name?
Jenna. And my cat is Grub. He's shy. I'm not.
We just arrived on the outskirts of Baldur's Gate and some girls just run up to us who's lost their mum.
She was sick, and she was supposed to come back the same day. That was last 10 day, though.
Last 10 days? Does that mean 10 days ago? I can give her a few coin. You must be hungry. Take some food. Karlak approves. Always happy to help people.
Thanks. My mum would like this. She's the best cook in the world.
Is she? Where is she, though? She's been gone that long.
I'll look for her. I think she'll probably come soon.
You shouldn't look for her on your own.
Thanks a lot.
Can I not stop her looking for her? I can't, can I? What my looks of things. Right, Rogue's Morsel there. So we found a fast travel point here. So we've got to make the decision. Do we go back and try and get to, as is a fast travel point, try and get to see if we can get the tieflings out of the prison, if they're there. I don't think they're there, to be honest. I really don't. Let's see if I can do it. And I don't know if it will allow us to. Map. No, it's not going to allow us to. We can only go to here. Okay. If we do get a chance to try and go back and find the tieflings, we will, but we've got to wait for that opportunity, I think. These people seem to be having a bit of an issue.
We told our son that this is a holiday to spare him the truth.
People are running away, aren't they? That's the thing. They need somewhere to survive, and that's why there's so many people here. What I need is a trader.
See the city up on the hill.
Who's this? This is Fist Osmond.
Turn back, citizen. No passage in this direction.
Why not? Why not?
It's bloodier than a butcher's backyard out there. Piles of dead.
So there's been a big fight there, then.
And a few of our own as well. The cultists assaulted the gate, armed to the teeth, trying to break in.
Ah, okay.
They really had it too, before the Steel Watch intervened.
So the cultists have tried to fight to get closer to the city, then. Steel Watch, is that some sort of fancy new rank of city watchman?
A little more than that.
Who are the Steel
You'll
Watch?
see for yourself soon enough if you head to the city.
Okay. So we can't go through that way, according to her. We're not allowed. We'll have to try another... get there another way. Okay. The big thing we need is a trader. That's the big thing we need. Signpost.
Welcome to Rivington. South, Coast Way. North, Worms Crossing.
So there's several things we need to do whilst here.
That's why we need to walk just a little more.
We're looking for Charesse Caress for Lizelle. What else do we need to do here? There's a load of other people we need to find, isn't there? So yeah, we've got loads of things to try and find while we're here. Who's that? Oh, that's Shadowheart. Sorry, they look different. A trader would be amazing, because we know we've got lots of stuff to sell.
Sorry, you have red caps working in your circus?
All this kerfuffle.
We'll speak to as many people as we can, really.
Yes, we'd caged them due to unruly behavior, but as our red cap cleaners demonstrate, most are perfectly harmless.
Red cap. Okay. What's going on here? Oh, that's a red cap there.
Yeah. Then let's go inside.
You can't obviously... Benji. Let's speak to Benji.
Stinks of cheese between his piggy toes.
How dare you? What in the hells is all of this?
A necessity, good sir. The Steel Watch loves pretending sweet Rivington doesn't exist. So we have decided to protect you, dear patrons. No need to thank us. You'll be allowed in once I've done this batch. Next!
Allowed into where?
Hello, hello, and welcome to the Circus of the Last Days. The finest extra-planar circus there is.
Okay.
A circus!
Karlak wants to go to the circus. I've never heard of the Extra Planner Circus.
We travel from plane to plane, thrilling all blessed to see us. From tempestuous Ginny to belligerent redcaps, you'll find them all here.
Okay. Why is a ghoul sniffing people?
Oh, this is Benjamin. Say hi, Benji. Benji here checks all our patrons to make sure none of you are vicious murderers. Can't be
Well,
too careful.
we've killed a fair few people in our time, to be fair.
Enough of this. The circus is a place of joy and distraction, so come inside and forget your worries.
We can trade with him. How much money does he have? 2. That's not helpful. He's got a flute and a hyena ear. That's rubbish. I was hoping he had more money than that. To be fair, I might buy the hyena ear because we use that for making potions. What can we sell him that's worth next to nothing? He's got 11 total. There's a ring there. That's worth 11. We'll sell him the silver band. There we go. Let's enter the circus. Let's have a look.
Not a problem, dear.
Karlak obviously wants to go.
Benji just has to check if you're a vicious murderer. Benji?
I wouldn't say vicious, but we have killed a fair few people.
Brain juice smells like piss and iron.
He's not going to let us in, is he?
No light.
Oh, well, that's a first. Usually I'd allow you in, but in these times, I can take no chances. Move along. No circus for you.
Really? Okay. We can persuade, intimidate, use deception. I'm not a threat to you or anyone else in the circus, I swear it. I'm a friend of Lord Gortash. I wonder what he'll say if I tell him about this. Let me in or I'll snap you in 2. Surely we can come to an agreement. We can pay him 200 or we can leave. We'll try persuading. It's not something we've ever really been very good at, but we'll see what happens. What do we need? We need 15. Our bonus total is between 13 and 16 thanks to our half Illithid's powers. So hopefully we can get this. There we go. These Illithid powers are going to be very handy for trying to persuade people.
Oh, damned if I'm not a sucker for big eyes and a heartfelt plea. Very well.
I don't know what's in the circus, but the stuff, I don't know what we're going to see.
Star of our show, Dribbles the Clown.
Dribbles the Clown.
Never travels without his friends.
Dribbles the Clown. I'm just getting some XP for that. Was that something we should look at? Yeah, let's read.
The Circus of the Last Days has returned. See Dryads, Jinn, and Dribbles the
Clown.
Back with a new act.
Okay, let's have a look around.
A circus? Oh, I love the raucous revelry, the goofs and the guffaws.
Okay. I don't know whether we can... This is Zara the Mummy. Obviously can't talk. Can we trade? Oh, they've got money. They have got money indeed. We can sell a load of our stuff to them. At last. Disguise kits. Face painting kit. Disguise kits. Colour spray. Blind creature to combine 33 hit points. Skulls. Disguises. I don't plan on disguise. Those are dyes. Most of my thinking was let's just sell stuff. That should actually be in camp. Why have we got that on us? Okay, what are we selling? That's the question. What are all these? Potion of gaseous form. We keep the soul coins. Arrows we obviously keep. The amount of rubbish we've got on us is incredible. Summon us stays, thief tools. I still think we should sell some of the weapons we're not using as well, even though they're magic. Canadian wing. We've got the Githyanki half plate armor. Obviously, this is going to help us get our weight down as well. We've always been overweight for ages now, so this will help. What is that? Amulet of the Absolute. Yeah, we can get rid of that. What else can we sell here? We can get rid of that book. It's got red round it, or orange, I should say. Not orange, it's the red, isn't it? I believe they're items that are mission related, I think. Malachite. I'm just happy we can actually sell things. Get some of this weight off us. But I'm going to send to camp the idol. Holy water. Sapphire we can get rid of. Chalice. Silver goblet. Silver ingot. Obviously we want the bombs to stay. That's my weight. My weight must be a lot better now, surely. Waking mind. Send to camp. Okay, other than magic items, that's about it, I think. A lot of our weight is alchemy stuff as well. I don't know if there's any magic stuff we should get rid of that we're not using. Icarus gloves. Part of me thinks I probably should be getting rid of some of this magic stuff. I know weapons are held by everyone else. So Shadowheart has all these weapons on her that we're not going to use, but we need to at least get rid of. So this is where all our weight is in weapons and stuff we picked up from fights, to be fair. Yeah, there's a sword there, long sword. Rusty dagger. She's still got a decent amount of money. I don't plan on buying anything from her. Just a chance to get rid of all their rubbish. Okay, they don't have enough money for that. Do have enough money for that and that. She's down at 8. Keep the grease bottle. Is there anything we can sell for 8? Just so we can make sure we've got as much money out of her as possible, really. Agate is 12. Gale, I didn't. But there's a Gale stuff. That should be go. We can sell the silver tray is 12. Malachite 15. Come on, I just want something for 8. If there's not, I don't think there is anything for 8 we can sell, is there? Oh, royal orders we can sell. There we go. We've now made sure Zara the Mummy has no more money. That's all ours. I don't understand what you're trying to say. Try to interpret hand movements. Or detect thoughts. Let's read her thoughts. Okay, our bonus is only 2 to 5. It's not enough, is it? No, 7. So we fail that. Obviously, reading our minds isn't going to work. I'm not going to waste an inspiration on that. Try to interpret our hand movements instead. We need a 10 again. 3 to 6 bonus this time. Can we do better? There we go. That's all we needed.
You realise she is miming putting on face paints. She has.
We've seen she has them to sell. I don't plan on buying them. And just to make the noise back. Yeah, we're not buying a face paint. So we've already sold a loads of stuff. That's fine. If there is stuff we find that we want to buy, then we will buy it. That's a citizen. Well, someone's got loads of scrolls here. Who is this? A Carby.
Approach! Ugly one.
Ugly one, really? The hells did you just call me?
Ugly, hideous, vile. You are fortunate to have found me, freakish one.
Are we now?
Behold!
Wheel of Wonders, eh?
Harvey's Wheel of Wonders. Spin! To win prizes beyond your tiny imagination. And make your miserable life more bearable.
A miserable life more bearable. Okay. What kind of things can I win?
Akabi has traveled.
Why is he shouting?
Burning and conquering all. Win the spoils of such conquest. Or, if luck smiles upon you, win the grand prize, the jackpot.
What's the catch? What is the jackpot?
No more questions.
Spin or don't?
Spin
okay.
or don't.
Me and my miserable life of finite. We can trade as well. Before we spin the wheel. Oh, he's got some money on him. Just some cheese. Have we got anything? We must have. I think I need to transfer stuff from other people back to us. Right, we have still got some things to sell though. So Wiley's got money. Let's sell everything else. Daggers. We've got Flower of Merkel. Bow there. Do we need that many shovels? No, they're not worth anything though, to be fair. We have got these Mykolite Scourges. We might as well get rid of those as well. What do we got? We've got another dagger there with some armour. I am being very picky about what to get rid of, but that's hence the reason we're always overweight, to be fair. I'm kind of reluctant to sell stuff that could be useful. Why is that not sent? Okay, I don't know why that's not sent to camp. It's food. Bloodstones ×3. I'm just happy we can finally sell stuff, to be honest. Because we've had this issue of being overweight with so much gear for ages now. Silver ingot can go. Shield there. Is there anything else we need to sell? Oh yeah, there's no more weapons still. Karlak. That's the normal one. Bow. Okay, no more gold. We've got 16 left. Sell the agate. There we go. I'd like to spin the wheel.
See if you have luck's favor.
I don't think we actually span it.
In Akabi's beard. As it glows, the wheel moves away from the jackpot.
Oh, he's cheating.
He is cheating.
Alas, no jackpot for
He's
you.
cheating. Okay.
One, but you may have this.
You're cheating. I saw you rig the wheel.
You dare speak to me as if we were equals. You are a scrap of food in my teeth. The dirt beneath my fingernails. You are nothing.
We are nothing, are we not? You sure about that?
I am, however, feeling gracious. So I will forget this and allow you to spin again. Or I could turn you into something vile. Choose.
Fine, I'll spin the wheel. Do your worst, you cheating bastard. Forgive me, perhaps my eyes are mistaken. I kind of want to have a go back at him. But I also want to spin the wheel and see what happens second time round. Let's spin the wheel. Will you allow... No, didn't allow us to win a game.
Alas, no jackpot for you.
I don't know whether we should have confronted him a bit more.
You may have this.
Can I spin again?
Yes.
Are we paying every time?
Crown me in coin.
I can trade you in a minute, get it back.
You shall win the ultimate prize.
I don't know how much coin we're paying per spin at. I can't see it come up anywhere. Which is a bit of a concern. I might check his money in a second to see how much he's got. We know he had very little left.
Jackpot for you, ugly one. But you may have this.
Okay, let's just check how much money he's got. He's got no money, so he says we're paying him, but I don't think we are. We've got 3,803. Thanks, I guess.
You are welcome, putrid one. Return again to try and
I should have gone further when we knew he was cheating. The other hand, boots are very fast. Okay, we gained a couple of things from him. Let's have a look at what we just gained. We gained a hand thing. Not as powerful as sister yet, still provides superior scratching capabilities, really. And we also gained some boots. Where were they? Can't see any new boot. No. Oh, there. Boots are very fast blinking. This roving blink step, you may cast Misty Step with the carry that you will teleport, leaving you clothes behind. You can teleport and leave your clothes behind. He's got lots of stuff there, to be fair. I kind of wish I'd had more of a go at him, to be honest, but I was trying to play a little bit safe, and maybe I shouldn't have done. Right, what else? I don't quite know what we're meant to be seeing here. Who's this? This is Zefino?
This city of stone and steel is an endless scream in nature's womb. I have felt no peace here until now. Your eyes stare at.
Well, considering we're half illithid now, our eyes are a bit different to what they should be.
But also devotion, blazing like the sun. You're in love.
Are we?
Are you not?
Not that I'm aware of. I have no time for love.
Love blossoms in life's
I don't generally do romance in games. It has no interest.
Have you not? Trust, respect. These are the clothes.
She's trying to push us to say we love one of our team.
You love to me. I will look into your hearts and see if your love is eternal or doomed.
So we can pay her 100, and she can look and see if someone loves us back. We can also trade. What's she got to say? Okay. Good Briz. She's actually got loads of stuff for potions. So let's buy everything. We've got plenty of money. I'm not worried about money. All of these were made for making potions for us. So always happy to buy that kind of stuff. And we may still have some stuff we can sell her. So we can get our money back, essentially. Okay. And then if we've got anything useless that we can sell to get some of that money back. I need to go get... Did we send anything to camp? That was no good. I can't remember now. That's the first thing we can sell. We got any weapons left to sell? No. No, we have got a couple, actually. Is that everything? Obviously, we've got loads of magic stuff we can sell. The stuff we just gained a second ago. Where's that hand? It's not worth anything, to be fair. And the boots we just gained that make us naked if we use them. Where are they? There. We've got lots of spells as well. I keep meaning to send stuff to camp, and then I forget about it and don't bother. I'm just trying to see if we can get some... I don't want to just leave and give her the money, that's the thing. All these things... I don't know if I'm going to use half of them in the end, to be fair. Is there anything that we think we're not going to... There's no point keeping? So many weapons. And I don't know, I kind of end up collecting these things rather than actually getting rid of them. I think that's kind of it. I know we can sell that. Half plate armour. Oh, we've got that armour there as well. Scale mail. I think that is everything though, isn't it? Well, we've got some of our money back. I don't mind spending money. We've got plenty. I'm not going to look into our heart and see who loves us. Okay, where are we going? This is Medrash.
You know what you need? A ripper of a ballad. Prepare your heart. Nay, your very soul.
It's a very weird place. That's it. From him. Who's this?
No.
What do you mean, no? I haven't said anything.
Still no. Off limits.
Oh, he's not in his past. Okay.
Now.
Can't go that way then. Someone tells us we can't go somewhere. We've got to then find a different way round. Because I'm not taking that as that's you can't go. Okay. I don't quite know what we've got to do in here. Have we got a mission in here? I don't know if we have. Although there was we could say at the start of it, we could say about Gortash. So I wonder if maybe there's some clues to Gortash's whereabouts. Oh, it's saving. Saving generally means something's about to happen. So we'll manually save as well. There's a lot of beasts here, which tells me something could be about to happen. Let's talk to Karen.
Ooh, don't get too close, or Crimson here might decide you look
I'm sure we've taken down worse beasts, to be fair. Oh, is that it? That's what you're going to say?
I don't like the kitty. She looks scary.
I'm not going to open the cage door. Who's this person? This is Ryland.
Don't get too close. Beasties are hungry, and you look like food.
Well, then feed them then, if they're hungry. That's all they're saying, okay. Is that the clown up there? Is that Dribbles?
Buddy the dog is my very best friend. Do you know why?
Buddy the dog.
Why? Because with him, anything is possible.
Really?
Hey!
I think Dribbles the clown needs some new material.
Taste, but I'll take a clown over some hack magician pulling peonies from his breeches.
Did you hear about the scarecrow who lost a fight?
Simply watch. What a corny joke. Boo, get off the stage. Relax, enjoy the show. It's been forever since you've seen Dribbles perform. Let's relax and watch the show, I suppose. We can attack him as well.
Kicked out of him. Way!
Dribbles is rubbish. He really is rubbish.
Oh, you're all such good friends. I've had a wonderful time, but...
Was that it? That was your show?
Oh, well, if you insist. How about a magic trick? But first, I need a volunteer with nerves of steel and the heart of
We're going to get picked, aren't we?
Who will it be? Who?
The hair on the back of your neck raises as a shiver passes through you.
It's us. It's going to pick us.
You, my special assistant.
Yeah, there we go.
Come on
up. What are you going to do?
Buddy's been practicing day and night for this next trick. What kind of friend would I be?
Buddy's been practicing. So it's the dog is involved.
Finale?
Okay. Well, we can speak to animals, so let's see what happens. We'll approach the stage. There's something weird about him. There is something weird about Dribbles the clown. I can't quite put my finger on. But this isn't going to go nicely, I don't think. Come on then.
Now, I always tell children that they're special, that each and every one of them is unique. Tell me, what
perception failed.
Special?
That's not good. Perception failed, which isn't good. My courage, I do something even if it scares me. I treat everyone around me with kindness. My strength, of course, I won't let anything stand in my way. There's something unique about my brain. I wish we'd pass a perception check, to be fair. Courage. We'll go for courage.
Boring.
Karlak approves.
Anyone can do that. You, my friend, are the most special person in the circus, in all of Baldur's Gate. Does anyone know?
Because we're half mind flayer.
You're special, my friend, because I have a message just for
Do you now?
you.
What's your message?
Praise the absolute.
Oh,
I
really?
sense something behind you.
Perception
Step
succeeded. Praise the absolute. We're fighting. Okay. Spiders go first. So who are we against? Dribbles the Clown. Ryland. Keren. We should really be checking these guys and anything about them. Examine. Master of puns and punchlines, Dribbles the Clown is a monstrosity, is a doppelganger. Capable of morphing their physiology to impersonate other humanoids, doppelgangers have served as cunning spies, political envoys, and assassins. Okay. You're unaffected by hideous laughter. Steeped in bliss and threatened by us. Vulnerable to psychic. Grim irony, what's that about? Whenever this weapon lands a critical hit, both target and attack have to succeed. Multi-attack. We were in ambush, that's not an issue. Right, that's one enemy. The other two, I'm assuming, are they doppelgangers too? Yeah, they're all doppelgangers. This guy, doppelganger as well. And then we've got Bitey Buddy, the name of the dog. It's a blink dog. So it's a fae, which I think is from the forest. Blink dog. The flickering, unpredictable magic of the fairy realm courses through the blink dog, allowing it to flit in and out of this plane to avoid harm. So it has bark skin, steeped in bliss, weakened psychic damage. We can do psychic. Right, what else have we got? He's on out. Fire door is on our side. So he's a bugbear. He is yellow, so he's on our side. That's red as well. What have we got? What is that? Crimson. It's a beast. All varieties of animals, both ordinary and magic. Most have limited intelligence and lack a society and language. We can talk to animals. There may be a chance of turning them to our side, to be fair. And then we've got this big guy. Shadow Whiskers is a displacer beast. We've seen these before. A displacer beast coat is slick with illusory magic that can bend light, letting it project images of itself and turn invisible. Adventurers say you can never know a displacer beast's true location, so its claws sink into your belly, that is. Okay. It is our spider's turn to attack first, and obviously the first thing we've got is this guy straight in front of us. They've all got quite a lot of health, these guys. I think we might as well go Venomous Bite here, to be fair. I know we can web as well. Venomous Bite seems to be the order of the day on Ryland. Okay, we poisoned Ryland and did 10 damage. That's it. And now they've got 4 attacks before we get another go. So let's see if we can survive these attacks. We took 13 damage there. He saved himself from the shield blow. 15 damage second time. And he's jumped down. Okay, double attacks. He's tried to move away there. He's opened the gate for the animal. That's obviously what they're aiming to do, isn't it? Because the animal's involved. Gale gets hurt. Ambush and bite. Okay, it's gone for the spider and missed. Right, Karlak's turn. Karlak is here. I think we're just going to go straight for him. With Karlak, to be fair. Makes the most sense. He's poisoned as well, so he does take damage per turn because of the poison. Suffers disadvantage on attack rolls. Okay. In theory, she should take him straight down, I think. 10 damage first time. Second time. Okay, he's changed form. Because obviously he's down, the doppelganger has now changed form. It looks a bit different, doesn't he, now? While we're here, let's loot. Beast cage key. I'll pick it up. Okay, she's too close. Okay, she can't. If we move, we get an attack of opportunity. We can do a bonus attack, though, on the other doppelganger, Keren. They rolled 19. Executioner, let's go for it. 25 damage there. And that's Karlak's turn over.
Still breathing.
Our turn now, and obviously we've been hit a few times. Now we can talk to animals, can't we? Can we convince a beast to come to our side is my thinking. We've got rangers coming already. I know the actual guy there is weak to psychic. With all these new powers as well. Mind Blast, which is psychic damage. We could change it to a displacer beast ourselves. I'm trying to think what the best thing here is. My thinking was, speaking of animals, because obviously there's some animals here, but I'm probably too far away to speak to that one there, Crimson. I don't know if speaking of animals will bring them to our side though, or they'll just be there. Where's the dog's disappeared, hasn't it, for a minute? Do you know what? Let's just take down. I think we should attack. I do need a heal really, but with all these new mind powers, Mind Blast, possibly stun him as well. This is our illithid powers. Let's do Mind Blast on Dribbles the Clown. What? Oh, don't tell me it's a cone attack. It was one of those attacks where they've got to be stood in front of you. That was silly of me. I didn't realise that. I should have checked that before so that was a waste really. We didn't do any damage. Let's drink a potion so we can heal. Yeah, we kind of wasted that, to be honest. Let's move back a little bit at least. Okay, Gale. He can't go anywhere. Oh, he can. I thought this guy was too close, but I don't think he is then. Obviously, the animals are the issue. And we can't get to them. Okay. Well, Gale's got lots of magic on him. Let's see what we can do here. I'm thinking Ghoulish Touch. What should we do? My concern is obviously the animals getting out because they're going to pack a punch, aren't they? Lightning Bolt. That's going to be everything. For Karlak will get hit. We can move him away though. Obviously, can't go past the guy there. Otherwise, he will get himself and get hurt as well. I was trying to get some space between us and everyone else because everyone's kind of all together. Oh, there's the other dog. I forgot he was there. Either that or we just attack. But I think I don't want to just move him away. Hang on, it didn't say attack of opportunity for moving. Otherwise, I wouldn't have moved. Use their shield there, so it missed. Okay, now we've got a bit of space to actually do some damage. Scorching Ray. We'll do level 3. How many we got? 4. No, the path. Okay, path is interrupted, so we'll be careful there. The idea was just to split our attack. Okay, missed one each, but also hit one each. Wasn't fantastic, to be fair there. Definitely could have been better. That's Gale's turn. Absorb elements. See, this guy here is yellow, which means he's on our side. He's not an enemy as such. Yeah, he's attacking him as well. This is a beast that we've got to be careful of, I think. Shield blow. Save from the shield blow. Okay, the animals are now getting involved. Shadowheart's turn as well. What happened here to Karlak? She absorbed it. The effect entity deals an addition, so she now deals 1d6 acid damage on attacks for 2 turns. But her armor class has been reduced because of the corrosive spit. That was from Crimson. So, Shadowheart, what do we want her to do? Obviously, she can attack as well. What is Shadow? Is this? It's not resistant to anything or not weak to anything either. I did wonder if it would be. We have got Moonbeam. We'll do 3 to 30 damage. It's always a handy one to use. And no one's really badly hurt, so we can avoid healing, I think. Then we've got to look at what damage we do. Thanks for the like, always much appreciated. What's the... Her main weapon will do 5 to 10. Yeah, she's not particularly strong. She is threatened as well, so that will affect what we do here. See, Moonbeam, will that give... I think we do Moonbeam on the Shadow Whiskers. There we go, 19 damage to Shadow Whiskers with the Moonbeam. And it will start its turn in there as well, so that will help. Do we? I don't think we need to heal everyone at this point. Can't do any other magic though now that requires concentration. Because if we do, she will stop doing the Moonbeam. I think that's kind of it for her turn, to be fair. I don't think there's really much else she can do. Right, Spider's turn. And the only real one we can go for is Venomous Bite on Buddy. Is Buddy weak against anything? No. He's got bark skin though, so 16 armor class. There's no point in webbing, I don't think. Let's just go for the Venomous Bite. Try and poison. Okay, poison Buddy, Bitey Buddy. He is now poisoned, so he will take... he suffers disadvantage. Doesn't take damage, but suffers disadvantage on attack rolls. That's kind of it, isn't it? Okay, then we've got their 3 attacks next. And we need to survive. Let's see what happens. They're attacking the people. Luckily, Bugbear is there. We don't know who he is and why he's helping. Missed his attack on us, luckily. We get a nice attack in there. Where's he going to? So the dog moved behind to get an attack in. Right, Karlach's turn. We actually do extra acid damage as well in our attack. There's already Moonbeam here. I think Shadow Whiskers probably is going to be the hardest thing to take down. Probably does the most damage as well. So let's deal with this, I think. Or, to be fair, for that we have to move. Maybe we should take down the dog while we're here. The easiest attack is right next to us. Okay, 13 damage plus 6 for the other as well. We get a bonus attack here. Okay, Buddy is down. Bitey Buddy. And we can do an extra attack here. And we can go for the Shadow Beast. Bit of damage there. It's also under the Moonbeam as well, which is good. So that's Karlach's turn done. There's nothing else we can do for now.
Survival is all that matters.
Okay, we messed up last turn with what we tried to do as a cone-shaped move. Obviously, we've got him here. Can I move away? We can move away. He's also reeling as well. It's because he missed his attack on us. Yeah. Okay. I just want to make sure we don't get an attack of opportunity to move away. Mainly I'm thinking arrows. Or we could just hit him with Lathander's Light. Doesn't do a massive amount of damage, though, does it? What else have we got here? We know he's weak to psychic damage, so really that's what we should be using. I messed up with Mind Blast, to be fair. Black Hole. Probably a bit too much, to be fair. We don't need to be this place to be. Sunbeam we could use. Weaver Vines. I don't think I've got anything else as psychic damage, actually, looking at it. True Strike. Shatter isn't psychic. We haven't got anything else as psychic damage. I thought we would have something more, actually, to be fair. Okay, so we haven't got anything that is weak against, so that's just attack, I think. Although we could call in the Shadow Blade. That is psychic damage. Let's bring in the Shadow Blade instead of Lathander's Light, and we can attack him. And this is psychic damage. There we go, 24 and 2 that was, and we get a bonus attack. 20 and 2 that time. That's quite a decent amount of damage there, to be fair. Only lasts while you've got concentration. But that dribbles the clown nearly down. Yeah, the only downside is obviously we can't blind with Vathander's light at the minute. But that's our turn done. Gale, he's been attacked by this guy, Doppelganger. He's only got 1 health left, so we might as well just take him down. Doppelganger's down. Loot him while we're here. There's not much more Gale can do, to be fair. We do a minor illusion with the animals behind him, just to see if we can get them to turn away. Failed. Okay, cat stays. Why are you running over? You're a high elf. You need to run away. There's already been 1 person killed here. Oh, the cat's gone now. That's not fair. Yeah, one person has already been killed by Dribbles. What a name, Dribbles the clown. Okay, that's Gale's turn done. Fidor. Again, we don't know why he's helping us, but he is. Saved on the corrosive spit. Karlach taking damage. Karlach took a lot of damage there. Shadowheart's turn is going to need to heal Karlach, really, more than anything else. That's a lot of damage for Karlach. Shadow Beast got hurt by the moonbeam anyway. We don't need to move it because it's still inside it, so that can stay. Healing word, probably cure wounds, to be fair. I'm just thinking how much damage Karlach just took. Okay, let's do that. There we go. Bit of health on Karlach. Would have been nice to do with something more attacking, but there's not really much we can do now with her. Spider's turn. I think the spider needs to go after this guy, the Crimson, the animal. I suppose we can lock them back in the cages, to be honest. But we'd need to get him in a position to do so. Let's go Venomous Bite. Saved itself from the actual venom, but did take damage at least. Now that should focus on the spider, and don't have to worry about that spider attacking us, I think. So it's Dribbles the Clown's turn next. He's very low health. See what he does. He ambushed us. How did he get an ambush on us? Wow, okay. Shield blow. He's knocked him prone with the shield blow. We're taking him down next turn. So he's morphed back into his doppelganger original shape. Okay. We're just going to take down Shadow Whiskers ideally here with Karlach. Just full on attack mode. That's 1. That's 2. Oh, he's not down. Annoyingly, he's not down. Gale can probably knock you down next turn. She can drink a potion. I don't know if it's worth it. Mainly because we can heal her with Shadowheart. Yeah, I don't think she needs to drink a potion. I think we'll hold off for a sec.
Where do I go from here?
Our turn. We're obviously going to take down. His real name's Thumb. Thumb. Right. Thumb is dead. What has he got on him? A word from Tribunal. Thumb, we see it in you, the thirst, the art, the passion, the trail of blood, cold bloody murder you've left in your track needs only the finishing touches to grant your place among his favoured, but he requires something truly magnificent. A circus has appeared, boasting a collection of misfits and ragtags, but more importantly, stage. Now comes the performance of your lifetime. When the curtain falls, the Tribunal will be watching. So he was encouraged to do this by the Tribunal. He was part of the Absolute, essentially. Clown Hammer. Let's have a look at the Clown Hammer. So it's a rare. It's quite cool. We're going to take it. 6 to 15 damage. Grim Irony. Whenever this weapon lands a critical hit, both target and attacker have to succeed a Wisdom saving throw or be affected by fits of laughter. Wow. Okay. We'll take it all. That's him down at least. We have got a ranged attack. How far are we away from this? Target outside normal range. If we move to there, what's our normal range like? Actually, alright now. Should be able to take this down in one, I think. There we go. Displace the beast is down. It's just one animal to take down, and that is Scarlet in here.
These mortals be?
Last thing to take down there is Crimson, not Scarlet. Scarlet, Crimson, same kind of thing. Right, what do we do here? I want to be careful that we don't do anything that affects anyone else nearby. That's the thing. It's not weak to anything, is it? That's the problem. I could just do a firebolt, to be fair, from here. Yeah, let's do firebolt. It's kind of a go-to. It missed! I hate missing. Missing bugs the hell out of me. Yeah, okay. That's us done. His dashing down. Gross's spit was saved. Karlach obviously needs to heal. So Shadow Heart can heal Karlach here. Although, do I want to waste the magic when she can just drink a potion? That's the thing. Same as me. I don't think it's worth wasting the magic, actually, thinking about it. Let's do a fire blast. We've got all our attacks next on Crimson, so fire blast there. 15 damage. She can loot Shadow Whiskers. Nothing there. Oh, I could have. I don't think I can move it now, can I? I should have moved the moonbeam, to be fair. Can I stop the moonbeam? No, not a looks of it. Okay. Spider's turn. Spider's right in front of Crimson. Let's go again. 10 damage. Didn't get the venom though. That's Spider dump. Karlach. You're going to drink a potion. There we go. And then, yeah, might as well go straight in for the hand attack. And a double. That is fight complete.
Shapeshifter. Gods. Good.
We survived. I need to heal. So they were doppelgangers. That's why they attacked. They were doppelgangers. Karlach's still getting hurt. I think she is. Let's speak to Firedor. Why did he fight with us? That's the big question.
You fight good. Doppelganger, not so good.
No, they weren't so good, to be fair. We managed to kill them. Is that what he's going to say? Okay. I'm not going to loot the dead person. I think that'd be wrong. Crimson, we will just double check. There's nothing. Okay, Moonbeam's stopped now. Okay, nothing on Crimson. So that was a fight I wasn't expecting, wasn't it? Doppelgangers. Working for the Absolute as well. Okay, firstly, has she got any more? She hasn't got any more potions, has she? Our best bet probably is a short rest, to be fair. If we short rest, that will heal everyone. There we go. Is Corrosive Spit still on Karlach? How long's that going to last for? Oh no, yeah, armor class. Can be removed with water. Okay, we need to get the Corrosive Spit off. We need to find some water then, essentially. Quinton was the guy who died. So where do we go from here? I know all our missions have taken us north, but... also, while we're here, actually, while I think about it, we bought all those alchemy ingredients, didn't we? Let's make them all. Because that way, we may be able to make... There we go, Potion of Greater Healing. How many? Only one. Only ever make one potion every time. I want more. Okay.
Coming to this plane was a mistake.
Lucretius, coming to this plane. Who is this?
Oh dear. Screaming children.
The fact he said he was coming to this plane was a mistake. Tells me there's something else to that.
Ringmaster, necromancer, bringer of the night. Oh, and wine lover extraordinaire. It's a pleasure, darling.
Bringer of the
I
night.
thought the Absolute wouldn't dare set foot in my circus. To use such a woeful dribbles impersonator, why, it's downright rude.
An impersonator, are you sure? You just lost the star of the show, aren't you bothered? I don't know, I enjoyed myself. Killing clowns is a rare treat. An impersonator, are you sure? We can trade as well. Always check the trading. You never know what they've got. Angelic reprieve. We drink to fall into a 2... I don't see the point of sleeping for 2 turns. Scroll of Cloud Kill. Wow. Craft a large cloud that inflicts 5 to 40 poison damage per turn. That's quite cool. Scroll of Eye Bite. Your eyes become black corridors walled in teeth. Your gaze capable of inflicting dread, sickness, or putting creatures to sleep. And while concentrating, you may cast Eye Bite without expending a spell slot. Scroll of Rare Sickness. Scroll to Speak with Dead. Skull. I'm liking the Cloud Kill spell. That seems quite impressive. So we're going to buy that from him. I probably should get rid of some of the stuff we're not going to use. I think we should probably get rid of. Bloodlust we probably will. Movement speed can't be reduced. I don't think we're ever going to use that, to be fair. Lightning resistance we should really use a lot more of these resistances, to be fair. Elixir of viciousness. The number you need to roll down the is reduced by 1. Yeah, not worried about that. I'll sell that one. We did pick up this face painting kit. We'll get rid of that too. I've got no interest in using it. Paralytic poison. I suppose we should keep it. Coat weapon oil receives a -1 penalty to damage. Yeah, we'll sell both of those. The more money, I'm not going to use Angelic Reprieve. I don't see the point in them. Animal Speaking, Gaseous Form, Bolting we've used previously. A lot of this stuff though we never use, so I think it's worth cashing in a little bit. Okay, that's not too bad. Potion Speed, Sleep. That's good if you throw it. That's when we should use that. When there's a big group of people, we can throw that. That would be the best option for that one. Mind Reading. To be fair, we can do that anyway. And this is obviously reducing the weight of everything we carry, because we're always carrying so much. Invisibility has been useful in the past. Anything else I want to get rid of while we're here? Burning Hands, Cloud Kill. The Cloud Kill, it's going to be used if it's a big group of people. We can take a massive group of people out in one go. That'd be the time to use that. He hasn't got enough money to pay for anything else, I don't think. Well, do we loot anything off the people that's worth selling? What are these? Oh, these are dyes. We can alter the colour. We don't really want the dyes, so we might as well sell them over here. Yeah, not worried about dyes at all. We gained the guy's hammer we just fought. Didn't we pick up something else though? Yeah, over here, look. We've got a dagger there to get rid of. A short sword can go. I think that is it though, to be fair. I think I'm going to need to check camp to see what they've got as well. Right, an impersonator, are you sure?
As much as I love a good murder, my customers don't. The real Dribbles charms animals and makes puns. Awful puns. Not this.
So Lucretius is the person in charge of the circus. Or the owner.
Funerals are so very expensive. I need to move the circus. But I cannot leave just yet. Not without Dribbles. He was a star.
We're going to have to go and find Dribbles, aren't we? I think that's where it's going.
I need him back, and I'll shower the person who finds him in love, adoration, and adequate compensation. What do you say?
Absolutely, let's find him. Let's talk payment unexpensive. No, I'll look for Dribbles.
That's the spirit, darling. And remember,
It's another quest for us to
I
do.
look after those who make me happy. Good luck, and thanks ever so
So we need to
much.
find Dribbles. So let's have a look here. I need to have a look exactly where we are as well. Dribbles the clown, star of the circus missing. Ringmaster Lucretius asks us to find him to investigate the circus. So this is all in Baldur's Gate. We've got to find where the spirit amulet goes as well. That's an amulet we've had for ages. She lives at the Open Hand Temple. What is this part of the map actually called? I didn't mean to do that. I went to camp. That wasn't what I meant to do. Although saying that, there is a chest here. We can quickly... Letter from Arabella. The ink is still fresh and letter is drawn in a careful hand. Hey you, so I owe you a lot. For one, I don't know what the inside of a snake's belly looks like. For another, you let me stay at your camp. And for another, found out what happened to mums and pops. This was the little girl we helped. And then she came into her own power. I'm on my own now, and Bowman says it's a good thing. I just have to let the weave guide me. And as far as I can tell, it's tugging me to Baldur's Gate. So I'm headed there first. Anyway, thanks for everything. I won't forget it, Arabella. Okay, so gather your allies. We've gained a new one. Arabella is back from learning how to control her powers. We can trust that our magic will be there to help us when we need it. That's another ally we've gained. Right, while we're here, there's a big chest full of everything I've sent back to camp. So all these weapons here, I think we might as well take out. And we can sell all these. So, multi-select. That's not what I want to do. Multi-select. There's no point in keeping all these random weapons we're never going to use when we know we can make money out of them. I was kind of keeping one of everything a while back. I don't think there's much point now. And obviously money is important for us to actually buy new stuff. Oh, there's a potion there. Oh, suspicious poison. It looks like a potion, doesn't it? Absolute Warboard will take that as well. So look, all this stuff that we've just chucked in here. I won't take the broken one, actually. But yeah, my plan is we're going to end up selling all this stuff. What else? All these potions and stuff as well. Is there anything else? What's wooden crate? Why have we got wooden crate? That might be everything, to be fair. There's loads of food in there, but I don't know if that works when we rest or not, to be fair. Oh, we also need water, don't we? Have we got any water here that we can use? Because water's needed to give to Karlach. That's the other thing we need to do, because that will get rid of the thing that's dropping our armour. But I don't know if we've got any water. We have been picking it up, but we generally then get rid of it because it doesn't actually do anything. Well, that's water, is it? We've probably got some in our bag that we use to keep all our food in, to be fair. Yeah, no water there. Okay, so actions. Send that to Karlach. She may be overburdened, but we'll deal with that in a second. These all deal. That's all from buying the game, so I'm not touching that stuff there. There was a chest down here that had stuff in as well. We'll be heading straight back to the circus in a second. What's in there? Examine. Well, it doesn't say what's in it. Yeah, there's a chest there. Open. Oh, well, look at all this stuff. When did that all get stuck in there? That's all more stuff we can sell. That's what I'm thinking about, is what we can sell. That's the thing. Because we might find some weapons that we really like. So it's worth a look. What's in there? Okay. I think that's it. I know Karlak is overburdened. I was looking for water, to be fair. That's alchemy. What's that? That's keys. Who's got all the food stuff on? Because whoever's got that. Camp supply sack. I don't know if who's carrying what matters in terms of can we still use it as one? Wine, fish in that one. We're looking for water essentially because we need that for Karlak. I can't see any yet though. Open. No, that's just meat. I've got a load of food that actually needs to go in those though, to be fair. For the camp supplies. We have got a lot of food that needs to go in there. I know Karlak's overburdened, we need to move a load of stuff around. Alchemy. Camp supply. Wine. Come on, we must have picked water up at some point. I'm adamant we have. Then I may have thrown it away afterwards because it's not been useful. No, I can't see any water. So we need to find some water for Karlak. Otherwise their armor's going to be bad all the time. We need to move some of these weapons we've given her. Asteron is we've still got more stuff here we can sell. We've given it to our companions to hold. All this stuff. Lyzella's got a load of camp supplies as well. Open. Any water? Black staff. No. No. No water there. Yeah, lots of stuff here that probably could be sold as well. Especially here. Okay, I've got to move some Karlak stuff. We've given her too much to carry. So we'll give it to Gale. Again, we'll settle this as soon as we get a chance. She's still overcoming. There you go. No, she's still over as well. How was she carrying it so heavy? Still, what is it that's so heavy then? Oh, it might be the camp supplies. 24 there. That could be it. These weigh a little bit as well, to be fair. I knew taking everything would be an issue, but I thought we'd set it fairly quickly. Right, she's no longer incumbent. That's fine. Okay, leave camp. I didn't actually mean to go to camp the way we did, but there we go. We should also give it a save as well in a second. But yeah, we need to find somewhere to sell all this stuff. Because we've got a load of stuff to sell now. So there's going to be plenty of people to speak to, I think. Why is there a mission marker there? Let's speak to Gale then. There's a mission marker here.
Beckons at last. It's no water deep, but Baldur's Gate is a respectable runner-up. Or at least
So yeah, we've got the necklace to give to someone here. There's loads of stuff we've got to do here. I'm glad you opened up to me the other night on the stars. You want to talk about it? Is Mistress always such a demanding goddess? How are you feeling? I was wondering about that mighty lord you told me about in your story. Okay, I'm glad you opened up to me that night.
Please. There is little more to be said on the subject. The best thing you and I can do is march on towards whatever awaits us. The end may be close. Time to reap what we have sown.
Fair enough. Okay, that's him done. The mission is saying something here, so let's just speak to Shadowheart quickly and see if there's something here.
We could be inside the city walls before long. And I could be back where this all started.
For her, it's all like coming home, isn't it? You mentioned Shah followers might be watching us. You think we can use them to track down your parents?
I hope so. So long as I'm willing to stroll right into the Mother Superior's trap, they have no reason to not tell me where to go.
Okay. What should we be looking for?
Worm's Crossing is a choke point. If I wanted to intercept a new arrival, I'd find somewhere before the bridge, blend in amongst the crowds, and wait.
Okay.
Most people
So they're going to be waiting
city
somewhere where we
refugees.
can't run away, I think.
I'd look wherever they're gathering.
And we'll quickly speak to Karlak as well.
Soldier, this is it. We're almost to the city. First through Worm's Crossing, then on to the lower city. Oh, it smells the exact
Still need
same.
to find someone to help her, don't we?
10
That's the
years
thing.
on, but still home. Incredible.
In your expert opinion, what's the best way to kill a devil? Let's just ask her that.
Depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthons love projectiles. What they don't love is getting their bombs lobbed right back in their faces. Demons, on the other hand, every demon is absolutely singular. You can't
We did
ever
meet
think
the
you've
devil,
got
didn't we, at
typed
one
out.
point? We haven't seen him
instincts,
since.
Sharp weapons and a knack for improvisation. That's the only way to survive him. Anyway, what were we talking about?
She got a bit excited there, didn't she? Okay, that's everyone spoken to. So, we've got to investigate. I'm trying to get that mission to show up. I think we have to move away. Find Dribbles the Clown. So, we need to speak to people. Obviously, we've got a load of stuff to sell now as well. Highwire Hilda.
This is terrible. The circus is supposed to be a safe place. For us performers, at least.
Okay, so it's not just Dribbles we need to... it's not just Dribbles, though. We have got other things we need to be on the lookout for as well. Paramidius.
Oh, Mr. Hag. Miss her stink.
What? Mr. Hag? Right, what else we got? Oh, someone's selling stuff. Means we can sell a load of stuff. This is Popper.
Clown Man is dead. Oh well.
Oh well.
Want a treat, oh?
Everything carries on as normal. That's a little callous.
Why? I die, you die, we all die. Big wolf.
I like Pepper.
Have a
Popper's
treat,
quite cool. I like that.
It'll make it better.
Just wants to sell his wares.
Yes! I has lots of stuff.
So have we.
Just
We've got lots of stuff to sell. He's got 1,000 gold. Okay, let's look at his stuff first. And then we'll decide from there. Battle Mage's power. Most of these I'm not fussed about in terms of potions. We barely use them, to be honest. We should use them more probably, but there we go. Potion of flying, fluid vaulting, invisibility, mind reading. Okay, so that's so we can make potions. Be her scales. Corpse Rose. Always happy to buy stuff for making potions, just because it's part of what we should be making. Mainly, though, I'd rather use stuff that's why I don't buy potions, because we can make them. But also, I want stuff we can make into health potions, ideally. Fire Amber. For Alchemist Fire, always handy to have. Grilled miniature giant space hamster. That's quite cool. Hastening spores for grenade. We'll get our money back when we sell all our stuff to him in a minute anyway. Nyogi claws. Then we need those for superior healing. Sandals, weave moss. Serpent fang. Tongue of madness. Swarming toadstool. Yeah, that's for web grenades. A potato. Ochra jelly slime. Combine 3 of these creates suspension. Okay. You can also throw those. handily. What else have we got? Elixir Volt. Oh, gain additional level 4 spell. Only lasts until long rest though. Arrow of Darkness. I'm not too worried about Arrow of Darkness, but we'll take the Arrow of Fire and the Arrow of Many Targets. I love my arrows. Obviously, that's our kind of main attack is for us is arrows. Roaring Thunder. Cure your target of poison I can't say the word. Been paralyzed, essentially, and blindness. Smoke Powder Arrow. That's a new one. There's fire damage and force damage. Shoot an arrow full of explosive powder, pushing the target back 3 meters, and also does fire damage. I like that. We'll take that too. And we've got Gloves of Arch. No, that's what we've got equipped. These are Dark Displacement Gloves. Subtle Swap, you gain a +1 bonus to attack rolls and throwing, and may swap positions with the target if they found dexterity saving throw. Also increases sleight of hand. I think we'll stick to what we've got, to be honest. Yeah, there's nothing else there, so we now need to sell all the stuff we just took from our camp as well. And this will get some of our money back. A lot of the stuff is on everyone else but me, to be fair. There we go. This is where we'll get most of our money we just spent back, to be fair. So all these weapons I collected quite early on to send to camp, because I was kind of thinking, oh, they'll come in useful later. They won't do, and it's now time to actually get rid. I should have kept, possibly could have kept that shovel, to be fair. We do have a shovel on us, so it's not the end of the world. Bow as well, armour there. So make sure we don't get rid of something that we actually want to keep, that's the thing. Pegasus Feather, the Jade can go. Still got plenty of money left, doesn't he? I need to have some of this stuff actually needs to go in the camp supply thing, to be fair. I don't know if it counts, that can be used if it's not in camp supplies, that's the thing. But yeah, lots of stuff just to sell, just to get rid of, because we've been having it for ages. And then we've got to keep looking around the circus to see if we can find any clues to what happened to Dribbles the Clown. Such a weird name. Barnabas Collar. No, we'll keep that. I think that's it. He's still got lots of money left, doesn't he? But I haven't really. There's loads of spells we could sell. There is magical. Oh, we have got some more stuff to sell. The warboards. But yeah, we've got stuff we could sell, but it's whether we'd actually use it. That's the problem. I need to put Lathander's light back on us as well. I think that's everything, to be fair.
Bye-bye now.
We've got a decent amount of money, I think. Right, we need to put our weapon back on. Why have we got that back on? Oh, we've still got the Shadow Blade, haven't we? It's because concentration keeps it on. Do I swap it out? I think I will, actually. Let's put it back on the Fander's light. There we go. Are we still concentrating on that? Yeah, we can probably swap the Shadow Blade back in if we need to. So we need to look for clues to where Dribbles the Clown potentially is, or what's happened to him. So we know these guys took his place. So is there a clue around here of potentially what happened to him? Broken statue there, though. We also need to find the person who we need to give the amulet to as well. There's nothing here. The reason I'm looking, I'm just trying to see if there's any clues to where he could be, but nothing's coming up. Ah, we got a chest though. Always handy to find these. But nothing to really tell us where he could be. A note from Business Law. What's that? Hey, Ratty, saw for killings you, but you, Popper, wanted the tasty hand you found. Lots love, Popper. What? Hey Ratty, sorry for killing you, but you Popper wanted... So Popper, who we just spoke to, killed someone called Ratty. Okay. Dead rat. Is that what he killed? Or I might as well take it as evidence, I suppose. Arrow. Yeah. Gold. And some cheese. Does that mean we need to go back and speak to Popper and find out what really happened, I suppose? So, any clues about what happened to Dribbles? Let's go in the back of here. There's a rusty axe on there. Well, it means we can sell the axe at least, I suppose. Is that everything that's on there, though? Yeah, there's nothing else in here. So I'm not entirely sure exactly where we're going to find Dribbles, the clown. Who's this here? This is Rustabolt Vix.
Oh, how could Madame Lucretius let this happen?
Hopefully someone has some clues when we talk to them, hopefully. They're not really wanting to talk. Alina.
How could this happen? To Dribbles? To
Everyone seems upset by what happened. But I suppose they're all a close-knit community, aren't they?
No offence.
None taken, don't worry. Okay. Remember, we don't steal anything, so that's why we're not looking at every bag. I suppose we just need to speak to more people, don't we, to see if we can find out what happened.
You look a little shell-shocked. Worry not. It's nothing a little music can't fix.
We have spoken to Maid Rash, but that was before the attack. Who's this guy? Trapeze Master.
Please.
Do you know anything about Dribbles?
Enjoy the circus. Which will never
Everyone's
be the same
upset,
without
but no one's
Dribbles.
got any idea of what happened. Annoyingly. She reckons she can tell us who we love. We just want to find out if she knows anything about Dribbles.
You return, Stira. Good. Violence is like fire. It burns all those in its path.
It didn't burn us, don't worry. We're half mind flower, we're fine.
Of love, little one. For Zethino
No, we do not want to speak about love. It's all good, thank you. We have already traded with her previously. She's got no more money after we sold her stuff previously. Why do you keep calling me Stira?
Forgive me.
Dennis, good morning, how are you? The guy doing the music, yeah, is just his type, isn't he? I don't know what you call them. The ones that have dragon heads. There are species.
I called her.
I'd have to go back to them and have a look. How are you this morning?
You remind me of her.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, the dragonhead is a species. If we go on to him here. So he is red dragonborn. Is his species. Right, who else can we talk to? We need to go and see Popper. We just found a note saying he killed someone. Viola Silvertongue?
The attack is nothing to worry about. Madame Lucretius has everything under control.
Did she? You got a sword on your back. I didn't see you come and help.
Circus.
Calliope Blingsdorf.
Miss Silvertongue says there is nothing to worry about, so there isn't. Carry on.
We haven't found any information about Dribbles at all. Right, where's Popper? Popper's not here. Popper's there. We just found a note, so let's just talk to him and see. Because we saw a note, though, where he's apologising for killing a rat. I found a dead rat in your note. What's this about a hand?
I found it by the clownman's tent.
Ah, okay. This is a clue about Dribbles.
Everything's... It's a one-of-a-kind hand with artisanal bite marks. It's worth...
You want 10,000 coins for the hand. That's a clue to Dribbles. There is no way I'm giving him that amount of money. First of all, though, we've already gave him a load of our rubbish. We're about to give him some more. What did we pick up that was rubbish? I can't remember now. Oh, the rusty axe. You can take that. Oh, it's actually worth anything. That was me hoping it was worth a decent amount of money, but it's not. I think that's everything. No, we've got some armour there. We can take that too. I really should get rid of more weapons, I suppose, but can't help myself but hoard weapons. Right, deception, you know, I can get a hand for much cheaper elsewhere. Intimidation, give it to me now or I'll cut you off your hands. We can persuade him. I think that belongs to Dribbles. I need it. Your ringmaster needs it. I'll either take it from your cold dead corpse. We can attack him. Forgive the hand. Have you got anything else to sell? We're going to use persuasion because we're now half mind slayer. Intimidation, we've got massive bonuses. So we're going to persuade. So we've got a bonus so far of between 13 and 16, and we need 15 to pass. So it should be doable. Should. We've got 10. Bonuses is plenty. They asked me to... They asked you to... What's re-gone? Sage and then Kitty asked me what happened. I thought, why not tell? To make you feel better. So I told her, she told Oreo. He put bin next to user. We passed the roll.
All right. Mama Lucretia says we family. Suppose that means Dribbles was too.
That does mean Dribbles was family too, yes. Give us the hand.
But don't tell nobodies I gave it to you for free.
Well, considering you killed a rat
as a tough business lord.
and then regretted doing it, you're not really someone I think that's going to worry too much. Right, we need to have a look at this hand. It might give us a clue to what happened to Dribbles. Where's he gone? There. Clown's severed hand. Let's examine it. I don't think it might tell us something. A severed hand with a ring on a finger. The ring was smelted. The grinning face on the band.
Papa sells good things.
Okay, what's the quest say then? Now we've found Dribbles' hand. We've got Dribbles' severed hand. Found a severed hand in the circus shop on a popper. Looks like it belongs to Dribbles the clown. Okay. We've got to collect Dribbles' body parts. We've got to collect Dribbles' body parts. So far we've got a hand. So I suppose we've got to keep speaking to people to see if we can find more body parts then. I don't know, do we need to speak? Will she tell us anything else? Now we've got his hand.
Hello again, my vicious little...
Didn't attack him all over, never rejoin server. Why'd they do that next to your name? That's ridiculous. I've actually found Dribbles or parts of him at least.
Oh dear. Dribbles' flesh is near torn asunder. Poor thing was most certainly alive when he was hacked up. Well, that just means this treasure hunt is all the more challenging. Toddle on, darling. There's more of Dribbles.
Toddle on. Keep finding parts of Dribbles, please. Okay, who are these people? Boris?
The skeleton looks beyond you, frozen.
Oh, I didn't actually notice the skeleton.
Mistress.
I didn't notice that. You're a skeleton too. So are you. Okay, so they're not going to help us. Paramidius?
Why are you here, huh? Stupid customers. Stupid hygiene code.
Hygiene code.
Stupid job.
He's a very angry person, Paramidius, I must admit. Not very happy, is he? We could talk to the dead and see if the dead can tell us where the parts are. That's something we could do. Let's speak to this guy again. He helped us fight them. I don't know if he'll say anything else to us now.
Cause trouble. Killing you.
We're not here to cause trouble.
Unhappy.
I get that, Dennis. I think you just need to move on from it. I think that's the only thing you can do. These customers.
You started that fight. I saw it with my own 2 eyes.
You mean we started the fight? We did not start that fight. Flimsy?
Dribbles? He can't be dead. He can't.
Okay. Gloria? I need more body parts. I've got to speak to everyone.
At first, but that was real.
It was real, yes. I don't want to... I might have to look at the body on the floor, the person that got killed.
Bastards down like it was nothing.
It was amazing. Someone appreciate our hard work. I'm not going to loot the body because it is actually stealing. It comes up as stealing. Right, who do we need to talk to that's actually going to give us what we need? Because we need more Dribbles body parts. There is a backpack there stealing as well, so I don't want to touch that. We're told there's more body parts to find. Let's speak to the mummy again. I say speak, she can't really speak to us, that's the problem. We did try to mind read her and it failed because we didn't pass the check. Yeah, there's nothing else we can do there. What about this guy? We had some spins on his wheel earlier. Will he say anything about Dribbles?
Dribbles is dead. Joyous news.
Joyous news.
He was most irritating.
Was he now?
Akabi's Wheel of Wonders is better than any clown.
We already know he cheats.
Time, fate shall grant you a better prize.
500 gold to give it a go. What's the point? You rigged it, cheater.
Akabi warned you. Behold.
We were going to push this last time and we didn't. It turns into cheese. Did he seriously turn us into cheese? Hang on. He has turned us into a piece of cheese. You are now particularly ripe wheel of cheese, unpleasant to the nostril, for 18 more turns. 17 more turns. I'm assuming I can't move. I can move. I'm a wheel of cheese that can now move. Right, I don't really know who to speak to who's going to give us more body parts. I can't believe I'm a wheel of cheese. Oh, we've not spoke to this person. I think I need to wait till I'm not cheese, don't I, really, to speak? Yeah, it won't let me speak. There's a big guy there as well. Right, we need to speak to them. I need to not be cheese. Come on. Stop me being cheese. I can't believe I'm a piece of cheese. It's ridiculous. 11 more turns. I'll give it a save while we're here. We haven't saved it for a little bit. There we go. I don't get Oreo is angry yet. He's still in my server. If I was angry at someone. Would you say if I own a server, if you're angry, stay in? Depends on the reasoning. But like I said, Dennis, your best bet is just to move on. If you don't want him in your server, just kick him out of the server. At least then that's a sign of you moving on. And just leaving him to it. Okay, 6 turns. Come on. I need to not be a wheel of cheese so I can carry on. Someone eats me, I'm in big trouble. 4 turns. Come on, cheese. Cannot believe he turned me into a wheel of cheese. He did cheat. We know he cheats at the wheel as well, but there's nothing we can do about it. He's obviously too powerful. What could be the reason, though? He wants to keep an eye on what you're saying, maybe? That could be why he's staying. If he's angry, he might just be trying to keep an eye on what you're saying about him. Right, we are no longer cheese. Thank God for that. Right, let's go and speak to Boney.
Oh, Dribbles. My wife is heartbroken. Those two would chat from dawn until dusk. Such friends.
Your wife would chat with him from dawn till dusk.
I'm sure a sizable contribution.
Yeah, that's probably why he's staying, Dennis. Like I say, personally, I just kick him out and say that I'm done with it. Really, a sizable contribution. Would it now? Let's see what you have.
You shall be thrilled and delighted. I know it.
We're not really finding more Dribbles body parts, so I don't know where else we've got to look next. Basilisk oil, scroll of flesh to stone, scroll of stone skin, scroll of wall of stone. Okay, diamonds, diamond. These are just these. Obviously, these can be broken down to make potions. We don't actually need them potions itself. Any of them are healing based, and we'll take them. But I don't think we need anything else really. Yeah. Oh, discount minus 47%. I've actually just never noticed that before. We get a discount. I never knew that. Okay.
Nothing caught your eye?
No.
I shan't tell my wife. She'd be most upset.
Some of these characters are brilliant. Right, who's this guy?
Oh, darling.
Stony. Okay, that's just weird. And the graphics do amaze me at times. Right, anyone else here?
Oh, it's been an age since your last break, my darling.
I reckon Stoney is his wife, by the looks of things. Right, I don't really know where we need to go next. Obviously, the mission for Dribbles is to find body parts, and I'm kind of can't find anything else around here. There are missions here as well. We still need to look around and find other things. So let's move out of the circus for the time being. I don't know where else we're going to find Dribble body parts, but for the time being, let's leave the circus and see if we can solve some of the other quests on the way. Are these two part of the circus?
I have no idea what in the hell's happened back there, but I know me and my kid are standing because of you.
No problem at all.
Dribbles is supposed to be nice.
Yeah, Dribbles wasn't very nice.
I don't like this. I don't like.
Oh, I'm not saying you hate on them, but you know, it's your decision. If that had happened, I would just make sure that they just weren't in the server anymore.
What's the plan? 6 refugees traveling along, or any stupid enough to leave camp.
Look for refugees travelling along. What are these guys talking about?
A Baldurian. Good. Lots of unfamiliar faces in the city these days.
Okay, that's it. Okay. Right, let's have a look at what we need to do while we're here. Still need to find body parts.
When's it gonna stop?
We need to help the spirit of the amulet. We found the amulet. We need to find the open hand temple in Worm's Crossing, which is where we are now, I believe.
We won't need to.
I'm pretty sure this is Worm's Crossing.
They'll run for the damn hills.
That's the circus. That's Rivington. Maybe it's not actually then. Well, Worm's Crossing is, I think, round here somewhere. Right, what do we got here? This is a pub by looks of things. What the hell's that?
Whatever it is doesn't bode well.
No, that was an earthquake of sorts. Ah, this is a blacksmith.
Welcome, adventurer.
So I think that was the giant brain doing that.
Rivington. No doubt you came here to choose from my fine selection of weapons. Yes, I seem to have it all. Clubs, swords, maces, bows, cutting and gutting.
Why are we looking? Well, having a look see if there's anything we can improve on. To be fair.
The perfect weapon for you.
As long as it comes with a generous discount. How will you know my perfect weapon?
I provide a personalised service for my customers to make sure the weapon I choose is the perfect fit. Tell me,
how do you like to kill? Slowly and painfully. I like to see the fear in their eyes. Quickly and efficiently. I don't want anyone to suffer. Depends on who I'm killing and how much they piss me off. I like to make them bleed. To sever arteries, tear flesh, to make them scream. Ranger, I kill quietly and with precision. My prey never sees me coming. I don't see what this has to do with me buying a weapon from you. We'll go with the Ranger one. I kill quietly and with precision. My prey never sees me coming.
I see. Playing to your strengths. Keeping things
We're an
simple.
archer at the end of the day, or ranger.
Kill someone. What do you feel?
What do we feel when we kill someone? Powerful, untouchable, unstoppable. A deep sadness to take no enjoyment in it. Relieved, usually. It's kill or be killed, and I intend to survive. My skills keep me alive. I feel no shame in using them. Why do you need to know this? We'll stick with the Ranger's dialogue, I think. My skills keep me alive. I feel no shame in using them.
Killing holds no fear for you, does it? You understand what it takes and what it gives. One more question, if you'll humour me.
Absolutely. What's your other question?
Do you think you could turn your weapon on those closest to you?
Oh, that's a question. What difference does that make? Perhaps if there was no other option, I would never kill someone I cared about without hesitation. Without hesitation would be a little bit harsh. I would never kill someone I cared about. It depends on the reasoning. If we had to kill someone, like say Gale, he couldn't control what's inside him, was about to explode, I would happily kill him to stop him exploding. That's the thing. I suppose perhaps if there was no other option is the right thing to say, because it's the truest one. Let's go for that. Perhaps if there was no other option.
There's a killer inside you, isn't there? It wouldn't take much to push you over.
I don't know, but there's reasons for who we kill. What? What's he doing?
So,
Orin.
you're the lick-spittle who crushed the Bone Lord's throne.
We need to kill her to take her Neverstone.
Have you come begging, sniffing for our stones?
I did not even click that. It was a disguise.
A throat his black hand can't choke the spit from? Oh, you could kill him. Let him close and make him feel the tickle of your blade between his ribs. When you find the lordling, tell him Orin is watching.
So Orin is a shapeshifter. How long has she been watching?
Yeah, we didn't know she was a shapeshifter. That's going to make things harder for us. That's the real blacksmith.
Try attacking me when my back isn't turned, you bloody coward.
I didn't attack you. I've been out here the whole time. You were attacked by a doppelganger. She was impersonating me. What in that nine hells are you talking about? Go on, say that again like you really, really mean it. You were attacked by a doppelganger. She was impersonating me.
Is that so?
That's the truth, and we always tell the truth.
Some evil twin running round whacking people round the back of the head. I'll tell you now. You'll be seeing bloody double when I'm
You're
done
not
with
fighting
you.
me. I'm telling you, it was a doppelganger. Persuasion, I know it's hard to believe, but you really were attacked by a doppelganger. Deception, you must have been attacked by my twin. He's a real handful. Intimidation, try it, and you'll be smiling without teeth for the rest of your life. Persuasion, you had a blow to the head. Are you sure you're remembering correctly? Medicine, hallucinations, irrational anger. These are symptoms of a serious head injury. We're going to go persuasion. We know we've obviously got the illithid bonuses. I know it's hard to believe, but you really were attacked by a doppelganger. So we need to roll 20. Our bonuses give us between 13 and 16. This is going to be tough, I think. Let's give it a go, though. I know we're all good. Even though we've got the bonuses that are quite high, I'm still a little bit worried about hitting that number. But that was absolutely fine.
I'm sure it were you. I'm almost certain.
Afraid not.
God's be damned, I don't know. I'd have sworn, but my head.
That's where persuasion now really works well for us.
I need a bloody drink. Go on, clear off.
Exactly. That's it then, Dennis. You saw it. Let's just move on from it. Forget about it. Don't worry about it. We got some XP from that. I wanted to actually speak to him to see what weapons he had, to be honest. Let's speak to the blacksmith. I want some weapons. I want to trade.
And go down to the bloody shop.
Oh, okay. Go down to the shop. He won't trade from here then, okay. I don't know where the actual shop is. Is that... Is it go down to... Is this not the shop here? Oh, this is his house. This isn't the shop. Okay. I'm not... We don't steal, so there's no point going in there. We're not going to gain anything. Right. There's several things we need to do. It's finding where things are. That's the thing. We are looking for someone with the amulet as well. What's over here? We already know we can't go through one way because they're stopping people going that way. What's this about?
The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Danuvia! Get these spotters
Someone's got an issue with the house by the looks of it.
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
Calm down and tell me what's going on. You certainly know how to make people feel welcome. There's no one we meet ever get along. The army of the Absolute is mere days away and you're bickering over property ownership. Calm down and tell me what's going on. Let's get in the middle of this and see what's going on.
I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property.
This is a pretty big house. Are you sure you don't have a single spare room? It's always heartening to see a true philanthropist out in the wild. Squatters, is it? Maybe we're willing to lend a helping hand. Let's delve into this frustrated man's mind. That's always the one to do. Always detect thoughts first. We need a 10. We've got a bonus of 2 to 5. Can we have a look inside his mind? We can. We just made it there. We need to improve that, I think.
What if the little brat gets into the basement?
What's in the basement? Oh, okay. I hear these sorts of houses always have basements. What do you use yours for? It's hiding something.
My basement? Oh,
Do we know next PlayStation Plus games? No, not yet. Too early. We won't know till next week. Maybe a week after.
Is definitely lying.
He's definitely lying. Insight roll succeeded.
Pry any further.
Look, I have some very valuable components in there. I need to get that lot out before they damage something.
No, he's hiding something. Okay. Mind if I take a look?
Who do you think you are? Zenobia? People are
Yeah, no, too early, Dennis. They've only just released the extra and premium games. It's normally the week before they release, the Wednesday before they release, I think it is, or last Wednesday of the month, something like that. So you're about a week away, maybe 2.
This is the last time I hire someone from the guild.
Oh no, it's in his basement now.
Fine.
Oh, we're about to fight, I think, by those things.
Finish the job.
Yeah, we're fighting.
Please show this meddler some of that famous Rivington hospitality.
Really? You want to do this? Okay. People are now running away scared. Let's have a look who we're against. So, we've got Scarpers. What a name. He's a Lightfoot halfling. Stealthy but social. These halflings travel over Faerun looking to make names themselves. No resistances. He's brave. He has an extra attack. Halfling luck. Okay. So Scarpers. Some of the names of these characters are fantastic. Zenobia Dog. She is a high half-elf. Similar to us, to be fair. Touch of the Feywild remains in half-elves with this bloodline. And even those untrained in magic possess a hint of wild power. Weak to psychic attacks. Good to know. We've got Gleeful Clong. He is a human. The most common face in Faerun. Humans are known for their tenacity, creativity, endless capacity for growth. He's weak to psychic as well. And then we've also got Dimples Backsteer. Is a rock gnome. The most commonly seen gnomes on Faerun's surface, rock gnomes are named as such with a hardness and affinity for metal. Okay, that's who we're against. Well, Karluk is here, so she could go and attack him first. Gleeful Clong. He's weak to psychic, but I don't think she's got any psychic attacks. No, she hasn't. So she just go hand attack those straight in, I think.
I'm going to enjoy this.
10 damage there. Get another attack. That's another 13 damage. That's all she can actually do then. That's her done. Yeah, that's all she can do. We could push him. I always try and push if we can't do anything else, just because I think it's funny if they fall over. Yeah, so let's push him. It also just makes him away from us, so we can still move if we wanted to. Okay, Karlak is done. She's still got corrosive spit on her. Oh, we didn't get rid of it, did we? So her armor class has been reduced by 5. We need to get rid of that. We need some water that badly for that. I keep forgetting. We haven't done that yet. Okay, 2 of theirs attacks are next. We've got Scarpers and Zenobia. Their attacks are next. So let's see what happens. Scarpers with his bow. I'm assuming he's going to attack from range. Hail of Thorns on Gale. We can do Sonic Backlash as well. Bit of damage there. Okay, she missed an attack on her. And she missed the second. She did do some damage though by the looks of things. Right, Gale. So, Zenobia and Gleeful are both weak to Psychic. I don't think Gale has any Psychic, to be fair. Other than the Phantasmal Killer. We've got this person. These people are innocent, so we ignore those people. There's two together over here. We should be able to do something that affects both of those, I would say. Lightning bolt. Oh, doesn't this is straight ahead of him though, isn't it? Yeah, we don't want to do that because we'll hit Shadowheart, so we won't do lightning bolt. I think our best bet might actually be Scorching Ray, to be fair. If we do a level 4, we get 5 Scorching Rays here. So we do 2 onto him, 2 there as well, and in the back of her, may as well. Did a bit of damage, missed her, but we did some damage to Dimples and Scarpers. And I think he hasn't lost enough health to use anything else, I don't think. Let's move him away from Shadowheart a little bit. I don't like people being too close together in case they do any group attacks. E-Flag, good morning, how are you? How you like how I play strategy and how I get into analysing it? Yeah, I love strategy games, to be honest. Thank you for a like, much appreciated, there was. Yeah, I really do. There's a really good game, actually. I want to play it. I just don't have the time at the minute. Bannerlord is out on premium and an extra tier as a free one of the free games that just came this month. That looks really good. But yeah, like on my own on the laptop, I'll play Civilization, things like that, proper strategy games. I'm okay, thank you for that. I'm okay. Good to hear that you're great though. Good to hear. Gale's turn done, so it's Gleeful's turn next. He's going for Frenzy. I'm assuming Karlach. Yeah, reckless attack on Karlach, ×2. Right, our attack turn. We can't move away because she's too close. We have got a psychic weapon. I thought have we lost ours? Guidance, Lathander's Light, Bartskin. Yeah, we've actually lost it. She's weak to psychic. The only downside to doing that is we can't attack this turn. But she is weak to psychic, so she'll take extra damage. We could do that. What else can we do against her? We could turn into a Displacer Beast. That's one of the new things we got from changing to Illithid. Pulls in all nearby enemies and possibly slows them. That's quite cool. She's right in front of us. I'm just thinking what else we could do to her. Transfuse health. Repulsor. I think that's too far though. Yeah. We'd hurt the civilians as well. I'm not risking the civilians. We can just attack with Lathander's Light, to be fair. Just see if there's anything else we could do that do more damage. Shatter. That would hurt me as well though. I could just attack, to be fair. We're not going to. It's only 7 or 12 damage though. That's the downside of just attacking, but we are a little bit too close to do anything else, to be fair. We could try Stage Fright. Let's try Stage Fright on her. Because doesn't Stage Fright make her drop weapon, I think, as well? Time disadvantage on attack rolls and take psychic damage each time they miss. That'd be quite handy because she is double psychic damage. Stage Fright might be a good option here, actually. Let's do that. She's now got Stage Fright. So Stage Fright for 3 turns. If she misses us or misses anyone on an attack, she takes damage. It's a good way of doing damage to her without actually physically doing damage. And we can now conjure our Psychic Blade as well, ready to attack next turn. There we go. We've got a Psychic Blade for next turn. We can't do anything this turn. So that's ready for us. Who's next? Dimples is next. Let's see what Dimples does. We can do Sonic Backlash. Oh no, okay, so he's frightened Shadowheart. Bardic Inspiration, what's that done to her? Can use Bardic Inspiration to add a bonus to the next attack roll. Okay, that's not good. You love strategy, do you? That's good. Oh, you're going to rain with you. It's boiling hot here, like silly hot, where I am at the minute. It's always good to hear you're well as well, E-Player. It's always nice to hear. Okay, Shadowheart. Obviously, she's our main healer normally. Pray to turn all undead. Bestow curse. I don't really want to add anything else to her. Also, what happened? She also had frightened, didn't she? So cannot move, and they have disadvantage on ability check. Okay, so she can't move because she's been frightened by the spell they just did. So probably her best bet here is to just to heal everyone. Mass healing word. We do that one. That's everyone healed. I think that's probably the best thing to do. There's no risk. You can't move anyway. And we can do a firebolt just to finish off, I think. Yeah, might be a best option. She's only frightened for one turn. Flame Strike. I forgot about Flame Strike. I don't know if it's worth that now, though, because obviously she's got... The attack roll is different. What we could... no, can we do it? Or have we already used it? Where is it? Dominate. No, we've already... Shield of Faith. Where is it? I'm trying to see the spell that we use with her all the time. I can't see it. Mirror image. Oh, there it is. Moonbeam. Because we've got to wait now until we have a long rest to get it back. We used it previously. We'll do a firebolt. 25%. With disadvantage because we're frightened. That's a civilian. Don't attack civilian. 49, 30. 70%. We'll take the 70% firebolt at Gleeful. There we go, 10 damage. It's better than nothing, isn't it? You wish you had sunshine now. You think we have 30 for 40 degrees? Well, we're meant to get to 30 degrees today. Centigrade, that is. Okay, we've now got Karnak back. We've got Weapon Enchantment and Reckless Attack bonuses against Gleeful. So we'll have at least 2 attacks. So let's go for it. Oh, I missed. That's not good. Try again. Only 7 damage. That's poor. Yeah, that was poor. We'll push him away again. There you go. I always push after an attack. I just love the pushing. Right, that's it for our turn. It's their turn next. Garfers. Saved the Hail of Thorns. That was handy. She's attacking Shadow, but missed and took damage. So she missed 2 times there and took damage because of what we did to her. That worked out really well in the end then. She has made her prone though, unfortunately. But yeah, that worked out really well. We have the issue though, she's stood right in front of us. We could just attack. Main hand attack would do some damage, but it's not massive, is it? That's the thing. What else can we do here? I want to do lightning bolt from where we are. Flame ball. Are we threatened? She's not that close that she threatens us then. Okay. He's moved over there as well, hasn't he? We're going to do double damage on our turn to her, so I'm not too worried about her at the minute. I think we need to move Gale over here. And then we need to think about what we can do here. We could do Blight. Although it's more from a plant. We'll do damage though. They're not weak against anyone, are they? No. Let's see if we can take Dimples down with some Blight. This will do 8 to 64 damage, potentially. 29 damage there, that's big. That was a decent amount of damage. Okay, and while we're here, we might as well try and keep them busy. Let's put a little cat in and see if that'll keep them busy. No, they could see straight through it. Okay, Gleeful's attack. That's not good. That's big damage. Karlak is in trouble. Okay, we know we can do double damage now because of our psychic attack. I'm just worried now about down there. Whose attack is after me? Okay, Dimple's attack is next. Right, we're going to go for her. She's the ringleader. This should be double damage. Let's see what we do. 22 damage there. 20 psychic, 2 acid. Second attack. 34 and 2. Wow, that was big. 34 and 2 in the end. Offhand attack we can still do as well. Do a little bit more damage. I missed, annoyingly. Can we still fly? Okay, we can still fly. That did a lot of damage to her, so she's nearly down now. Okay, his turn. Whispers on Gale. Sonic Backlash took him down as he went to attack Gale. What's happened now? Why can't we do anything?
Ready.
Okay, we can now. He went to do a spell because we can do Sonic Backlash. We did Sonic Backlash, took it and killed him before we had a chance to release his spell. That worked really nicely. Shadowheart is up. She's going to have to save Karlach with magic here. We could try and take her out in front of us as well, though, actually. Because she's right in front of us. What does our attack do? 5 to 10, it's not worth it. Hear the cow mooing there. I know we've got to heal Karlach. I'm just seeing what else we can do. Divine Strike Poison. I'm just trying to think what we can actually do here, to be fair. We need to do something to her. She's right in front of us. But it's what can we do that's going to do the most damage. Rush attack, we can knock them off balance potentially. Inflict wounds, actually, that might be a good one. How much health does she have? 21. So we're right next to her. So inflict wounds. If we do a level 3, we've got to go over what we need. Level 2 should be right. 4 to 40 damage. 22. She's dead. Okay, she's down. That's 2 of theirs defeated. We now need to save Karlach. Yeah, healing word. It is Karlach's attack next as well. But that's 2 of them down, 2 to go. And all because we wanted to see inside the basement to see where the guy was hiding. That's what started this fight. Oh, I should have actually looted while I was there. Can I go back? I don't know if I can go back.
Got to concentrate.
No, it won't let me go back. Okay, fair enough. I was gonna see if we could loot at the same time. Gleeful Clong, just need to kill him. Don't need to do anything else. We have got advantage as well. Ah, I missed. That's not good. Go again. It's only 8 damage. That should have been more. That really should have been more. He's not attacking next, but we're gonna have to focus on him. Otherwise, Karlach could be in a bit of trouble here. So let's push him out of the way. Although I can move Karlach, to be fair. Try and move so he goes after someone else. Let's move Karlach over here. Just because she's low on damage. Why? Hang on. She's still got... Who dropped a weapon there, then? Whose axe is that? I don't know whose hand axe that is, to be fair. Right. Scarpa's turn. Hail of Thorns, we saved it, luckily. Okay, Gale's turn. We've got Scarpa to take down, and we've got Gleeful Clong as well. It's Gleeful Clong's turn next. That's the concern. Although he's up there now as well. We need to obviously do a big amount of damage here if we can. Maybe long resting shortly just to get everyone healed and magic back, to be fair. So yeah, I get what you mean. Just sometimes there's nothing you can do, though, unfortunately. You can only be there for someone and help them. Yeah, sometimes there's nothing you can do. It's a 50% chance. That's with low ground, so that's why it's less chance. That ice knife on this guy. I'm going to hurt the cow. I don't want to hurt the cow. Or the ox, I should say. That will also hurt the ox, though. But it would stop him attacking next turn. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go. Apologies for the ox now. I can't get the circle to be smaller. Let's do it. He saved himself from the explosion. The ox healed itself, so that's fine. The ox is okay. He did save himself from the explosion. We did do some damage, and now he's also standing on ice. Let's hope he falls over. That's the plan. She's like, shut up. Well, you know, you tried at least. Right, there's not much else we can do, so let's leave Gale there. Lethal Claw, please fall over. No, he saved himself, and he just threw the axe at her. Oh! Karlak's in trouble. She survived. Just. Very nearly didn't survive that. That Lethal Clong is so powerful. Although we do have a psychic weapon on that's double damage against him, isn't it? Yeah, psychic weapon, double damage. Sorry, Lethal Clong, you're down. Lethal Clong is dead. Let's loot him while we're here. And we'll loot her too. Oh, some gold. That's about it, really. Okay, we have got another turn still, and our archery is different. We don't get disadvantage from being there. We are encumbered. That's an issue, though. Always encumbered. It's because I pick everything up. And I've got so much stuff on me, I shouldn't really have so much on me. I need to not be encumbered, otherwise it affects us attacking. What other rubbish did we just pick up that I can give to someone else? Am I encumbered still? No. Now I can attack normally. Okay, our arrows actually do some damage. In fact, with our ranged attack... Where's my push arrows? I could potentially throw them off the back there. Where's my arrows that push? That one there. Arrow of Roaring Thunder. He would potentially die by being knocked back here. Oh, he saved displacement. He stopped himself being thrown backwards, unluckily. Unfortunately for us. That is annoying. We have got a second off-hand attack though. You're gonna fight. Fair enough. Okay, we did a bit more damage there. We're still at 23 health. Shadowheart's attack next, then Karlak. Obviously, downside is Karlak needs healing. So yeah, that's our turn done.
Let's finish this.
To be fair, Karlak might be right. The reason Karlak's taking damage is because she's got that corrosive spit. We need to get water onto her to get rid of that. And we just haven't had a chance before this fight started. We need to take him down, don't we? What's Displace do? Creature suffering falling damage because of actions. Oh, okay, that's... Yeah, he would have dealt some more damage if he'd fallen off, but fortunately he didn't. Well, they're saying that. Can we get in? How close can we get to him? Not enough movement. I was going to say, I wonder if we can get close to do that kind of attack. We're low ground, so even that's not going to work. I was going to do long rest in a second, so I suppose we could just do flame strike. Divine strike. Just trying to see what I can actually do that's going to do damage, to be fair. Oh, can I throw a bomb that would explode and knock him off? She's not carrying one, but I don't know if she... Because we're stood close, she may be able to take one of ours. We should still have some. Let's avoid ball will pull them towards us. Smoke powder bomb that explodes and forces them away. Smoke powder does the same thing. No, she can't take it from us to throw. No. It lets you do it, but it doesn't actually let you actually use the thing, annoyingly. Okay. I'm just trying to think what we could do to do the damage and finish the fight. Flame strike seems to be the one we need to do. No civilians in harm's way. No. It's only 40%. This might not work. Let's see if it does. Oh! It did damage, but didn't kill him. He's got 3 health left. Radiating orb. What does that do? -1 to attack rolls. That does help us a little bit. Yeah, annoyingly, he survived. I'm going to use my last healing level 4 spell. Karlach's got a bit more health now. Right, Karlach's turn. She just needs to kill him. I know she's low on health, but we need to take him down this turn. Go for it. He's dead. That was a tough fight in the end, to be fair. I don't know why there's a bit of light there, to be fair. Basic poison, okay. We need to have a look what's inside. Who was the guy? That's the guy who owned the house. Let's talk to him.
Alright, you won.
Because he sent them to attack us.
What more do you want from me?
I want to know what's in your basement. I want the family to stay. You have room for them, surely. I'll deal with your squads. No, we're going to make sure the family stays. Let's hope we've got enough intimidation. Let's try it. We need 10 intimidation for this. Our bonuses give us between 9 and 12. I think this is near enough guaranteed, is it not? The half illithid evolvement that we've done is the reason intimidation is so good. Persuasion and intimidation are both more successful now because of our choice in the last stream.
The others gone. I don't suppose you'll take no for an answer.
We won't take no for an answer, no.
All right, they can stay.
That's how you deal with these people.
Now I have to figure out what I'm going to do.
Kill all the thugs that they employ, and then say see you later. I'm sure a man of your means can find room at an inn somewhere.
A room can wait. After what you've put me through, I need a drink.
Okay, we still need to find out what's in that basement, because there is something there. Needs of many. Shadowheart is inspired from us doing that. We will do a short rest now. We still need water.
That helped.
We will need a long rest as well shortly. The family are here. I'm just going to quickly speak to the family. The reason everyone's steeped in bliss is because of us, isn't it? What does that do? Seized by great joy, affect entity is more energized and also more mentally compliant. Vulnerable to psychic damage. So we're making them vulnerable to psychic damage. It's because of what we've got one of our powers. I didn't know what was actually doing it. Let's speak to Ben. Just let him know he can stay.
Not quite sure why you stood up for us like that, but I won't say I'm not grateful.
Always happy to help people.
And may Torm keep you.
You're quite welcome. We can trade as well. Let's trade. Always trade first. Oh, he's only got 1 gold and a pair. Okay, that's pointless. You're quite welcome.
You're the first person in this city to have our backs.
We help everyone.
Thank you. Really.
Okay, Martha's his wife. Where's the basement? Because we know there's something dodgy about the basement, don't we? We don't know how to get into the basement though. There's a child there. I'm not stealing anything. I'm just trying to see how we get into the basement because I know there's something dodgy in there. That's upstairs. Double doors there leads outside. Okay, what's in that room?
Thank the gods.
There we go, we found the hatch. Let's use the hatch, it's locked. Well, that's an easy solve. Let's lockpick the lock. We need 18 to pass. If we add all their bonuses, we're guaranteed an 8 to 11 bonus. And we have double dice. We need 18 though. 14 plus bonuses. Should be plenty. There we go. Let's get in. Let's see what's inside. So we know he kept something in the basement. We just don't know what.
Be careful not to trigger that thing.
Oh, there's a trap. Oh wow. Okay, that was quick. We found a trap already in here. Spider's back. Why was the spider not with us during the fight? Right, where's the trap? The trap is there. So we need to disarm that first and foremost. We need 10 with all the bonuses. Should be easy. Yeah, we got it anyway. Even without bonuses, we got what we needed. There's traps down there, which means he's hiding something valuable. I would have said. Received a Woglims. What's a Woglims? Never heard of Woglims before. 3 to 8 damage. Send a small rocket at a foe, blasting the target, inflicting colour spray. Okay. Fire damage as well. There's more traps here. So there are more traps. Okay, let's go and deal with the trap first.
Hot foot. Place is trapped.
There's traps everywhere, I know. We're trying to disarm as we go. Problem is, if we lose the perception, we won't see them. So many traps. I'm guessing, yeah, we're going to keep gaining them every time. The tripwire. We disarm that too. So many traps. That's what I mean, there must be something down here if he's got so many traps. Right. What else we got? There's a violin over there. Wicker basket. What is he hiding? Perception failed. Tells me I'm about to walk into a trap, aren't I?
Watch how you go.
Another trap there. There's loads of traps. Look at all those. Right, disarm this one.
Trap. This place is more dangerous than I thought.
It is extremely dangerous by the looks of things. I'm going to speed up the rolls for the traps. Because there's so many, we're going to be doing lots of disarming here. We can speed up rolls by pressing the button to speed it up. There you go. Okay, that's the traps we've seen so far. More traps. Wow. Okay, we've got to disarm this one. $28. As I said, I'll speed up these rolls just because they're all traps we're disarming. So many traps. I don't think I've seen this many traps before in one place. It's madness. While we're here though, I don't like stealing toy blocks. We're not taking toy blocks. Right, we've got another trap there to deal with. The game will speed it up. There we go. There's another trap here to deal with. The downside is other people can walk into these while we're trying to do this. That's the problem. Right, there is another trap around here that needs dealing with. Is that all the ones we've seen though now? I think so.
There's a trap.
Okay, another trap here. I'm gonna... Wow, there's loads of them there. Right, we've got to do this in the right order, otherwise we can get caught by the traps. To be fair, disarming them's good because we're gaining all these fireworks that we can use in fights. It's not like we're not gaining anything from doing all this. And we haven't set one off yet. And neither of our companions yet. I say yet. There's still a chance they will. Right. That one done as well. That's all then disarmed. Is that all of them or is there any more? Oh, there's one here, isn't there?
Easy.
There's a few more there. Right, what else we got? We got one here. As I say, we can use these in fights and they do some damage, so fireworks aren't a bad thing. One there as well. Is that the last one now? I don't normally speed up rolls, but for those who will, I think that's everything. Hopefully. Stuffed bear. Okay. Right, we've got to disarm the trap on the heavy chest. This is obviously what he's hiding. So we now need a pass. This is a 15. We should easily do this, surely. I don't know, actually. 7. 10. 13. Yeah, done it. That was a bit closer than the others have been. Right, what's inside this heavy chest that this guy was protecting? Oh, I've got to lockpick it as well. Oh, it's 20 to lockpick. Wow, okay. We failed massively. Not going to use an inspiration to try and redo it. We'll just redo it using one of our disarming kits. One of our lockpicking. Try again with thieves' tools. We've got plenty of them. That should be better. 13. Yeah, there we go. We've got it. This is potentially stealing, but because he was lying about what was in his basement, I want to know what's in there. Blackmail letter. There we go. A fur package still waiting for you at Fellowgers. You better not be late again, or we'll start to wonder if you're really as committed as you claim to be. Pick it up, put it in the teddy bears, make the donation. It couldn't be simpler, really. If it's still here this time tomorrow, we'll stuff you with it. As you well know, with plenty to spare. So someone's blackmailing him, and there's a package waiting for him.
Might be worth checking off as
there we go. Investigate the suspicious toys. That's a new mission for us to do. I am going to take the gold, mainly because it belongs to someone who's not very nice, and I've decided I'm going to take it. It does say I hate it when it says steal. If there's health potions, I will take them too. I'm not going to steal anything else though. There is a pouch here. Let's have a look what's inside. Yeah, I'm only going to take health potions. I'm not going to steal anything else because I don't agree with stealing. Instructions for donation though. What's that? Read.
Nothing.
Gifts to refugees only, please. Oh wow, they're trying to. So these toys that they're putting stuff in, I'm guessing they're going to be the fireworks that are going to be exploding. They're only for the refugees. So they're basically killing the refugees, or attempting to. War drum, flute, ball. Okay, we're done in here. I don't think there's anything else to look at. So the mission we gained from coming down here is investigate the suspicious toys. We found a blackmail letter in a toy maker's cellar. Something dangerous has been placed inside toys donated to the refugees. We should find them, and quickly. Right, we need to find these toys that have been donated for the refugees then. Why is there going to be a trap here? No, okay. Just because it said it failed perception. Right, let's get out of the basement then. We've got to find refugees with toys. That's now really important for us to do before they get killed.
Army marching towards the city?
Yeah, has he got? There's a child over here. Let's just see if they've got a toy.
Now we don't have to leave. I'm gonna build a big house for all the rats.
For all the rats.
It's gonna be really fancy. You'll see.
Okay, I don't think she had a toy for him then. That's okay. Let's head outside. We need to look for some refugees. Then to try and find some toys.
If I was a Sharon lookout, this is the sort of place I'd wait around.
Okay, so also Shadowheart's worried about the lookouts here. Well, we really should long rest. Mainly because we're saving. Something's about to happen. We really should long rest because we need to get magic back and all that stuff. So let's long rest now. Because we get all our magic back, we heal fully. I think we'll get the acid off Karlach as well, so she won't have a lot. What's going on here?
Queen Vlakith. Skra!
You are Charlotte, and still you speak my
I wasn't expecting this. I don't know what this is. Well, I do know what it is, but...
With my own eyes. Spoken to Gestil Kithrak Voss.
So she's really going to tell her that she knows.
The betrayer Voss lies!
Voss doesn't lie. We have proof.
I have only a moment, and you, Hasharlak, will listen. We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plains. The traitor Voss has lied to you. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant. The great Dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Vlakith is really trying to turn Lysel's mind.
Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people?
I agree. I think he is a threat to his own people. We know that Lysel wants him freed to then take back the throne and everything else. I don't want to kill him, but I also don't want to set him free.
Serve me,
Oh no.
I will ascend you. You will be no mere warrior, nor Kithrak.
That's a big offer for Lysel.
Will be Barta Vlaakith, commander of dragons. My only, my choosing.
That is an offer.
A final chance. Kneel before
What's Lysel going to do? Because if she goes to try and take down Orpheus, we've got to decide whether to stop her or not.
The sight of Orpheus looms over her mind. Voss's words echo within it. She means to forever turn her
No, she's going to turn it down. Kneel Lysel to be the God Queen's chosen extraordinary honour. This is what we can say to Lysel. Wisdom, connect with Lysel's parasite, commander of dragons. This is your destiny. Stand your ground, don't fall for Vlaakith's lives, or keep silent. We can already tell from her mind that she is going to turn her back on Vlaakith. So the first two, unless we want her to go and kill Orpheus, which we don't, then there's no point doing those two, because we don't want to do that. We could say to her, stand your ground, don't fall for Vlaakith's lives. We already know what she wants. I think we should stand her ground. Let's back her up in that regard.
I gave you my faith, and you called me traitor. I gave you my life, and you ordered your knights to hunt me.
I'm glad she's not going to accept
I
it.
have witnessed too much, and you have given me too little.
Because we know Vlaakith has lied to the Githyanki for a long, long time.
I can see. Orpheus will live, and I will hear his creed.
Although,
Is my word.
Lysel obviously wants Orpheus free.
Your word is nothing.
And we don't.
Are nothing. The Kithraki will bring you. I will tear your flesh from your bones and devour your skull's marrow, while you beg for death.
That's a threat and a half, isn't it? That is a hell of a threat. Vlaakith is fighting to save her secret, essentially, isn't she? So she's going to be aggressive like that. I'm glad that Lysel's initial reaction was not to believe her, because I was concerned she was going to go and free Orpheus, which we don't want. Let's see the updated mission log for her then now. Vlaakith appeared to us in camp by Lysel and offer kill Orpheus, and she will ascend Lysel to the Astral Plane, honour her as a chosen. Lysel refused, angering Vlaakith. Lysel believes Orpheus is the way forward for the Githyanki. We should meet Kithrak Voss and find out how to free the prince. I don't want to free the prince, though. That's going to be a decision we're going to have to make in the future. We need to go and speak to someone before we sleep. The idea is we came here to heal. We didn't know that was about to happen. This is Karlak. So, hang on, what was that? Clive. What is Clive? Clive's a bear. Okay. Right, let's speak to Karlak. Her engine, her heart's still going. We need to fix her heart as well, badly.
It hurts. I think this might be it. Soon.
We haven't managed to find someone who could help her.
Hotter than I knew it could. I want us both to be ready if... Well...
We need to fix her.
If we can't
That's
fix
getting more and more urgent, isn't it? I'm ready if you are. Gortash is going to pay for what he did to you. I'm not ready for that, and I never will be. Obviously, if to save the many, we have to kill a friend, we're going to do it. We're going to stop her exploding one way or another, to be fair. I'm ready if you are.
A bit sweaty, but up for whatever's next. Ugh. Thanks, soldier.
Right, we desperately need to find a way of helping her.
Anything that comes after that is extra.
Yeah, we desperately need to find someone to help her then. Right, let's head to sleep. That was the whole reason of being here. And also, we got an autosave kick in, so we know something else is about to happen. So let's get a quick rest, heal, and then we can crack on. Oh no, who wants to speak to us now then? It's not showing anyone who wants to speak to us, but according to that they do. Who wants to talk to us still? Ah, okay. Lysel. I thought Lysel would, to be fair, after what just happened. It makes sense.
It is done. There is no going back. As long as the Undying Queen reigns, I am never to soar unbound over the astral sea. Never to cross the one in the void. As it should be. Better a short life built on truth than immortality woven of lies. Better to unite the Githyanki under a prince who would free their minds and
I think she is right.
So why do I feel?
Yeah, because it's something she always wanted, wasn't it? We can use wisdom, connect with Lyselle's power site, explore the furthest reaches of her emotions. Insight, consider Lyselle's past and present. What is the true source of her resentment? Your only regret is terrorizing you. You have a good reason to hate her. Ignore it and keep faith in Orpheus. It will give you everything you wanted. I can't explain how you feel, Lyselle. Yeah, let's do that. Insight. Consider Lyselle's past and present. What is the true source of her resentment? We need a 10 here. We've got a bonus of 2. That just did it. Just did it.
Vlaakith has upended Lyselle's whole existence. Everything she knew to be true, every plan and aspiration she ever held has been painfully ripped away. Lyselle's bitterness is born of sadness.
The thing is, she believes in the truth and she wants to follow the truth, and I think that's the right thing.
And can never be again.
But obviously, she's resenting that as well. You're grieving the future you'll never have. Vlaakith took everything from you. Your only regret is terrorizing you with a good reason to hate. Yes, the only one that's changed is the top one. You're grieving the future you'll never have. Vlaakith took everything from you.
How well you've come to
Lyselle approve?
But in truth, she didn't take everything. I have what I have gathered for myself. I'm more to a new regent, a new land, and new allies. Vlaakith cannot unmake she who no longer exists. And so, from the old battle cries is birthed another. Shma Salar Orpheus, Ma Stilna Forgin in Yeri. Orpheus's will above all. May the comet blaze my path forward.
Okay, you've been quick to pledge yourself to Orpheus' cause. What about your own needs and wants? Vlaakith promised to make you bar. Vlaakith sounds impressive. What next? On to other matters. Yeah, you've been quick to pledge yourself to Orpheus' cause. What about your own needs and wants?
Orpheus's freedom
Lyselle
is
approves.
my want and my need. To deny his freedom would be to deny my own.
We're not going to release him, though.
Come a time when I can think about myself beyond the Lich Queen who enslaves the Githyanki.
I don't know if we're going to have a choice. He may be part of the we have to let him go.
That time won't come until the Prince of the Comet flies again.
Vlaakith promised to make you bar. Vlaakith sounds impressive.
Vlaakith's left hand and her right. Commander of all dragons, chosen of the Queen Regent. Not since Vlaakith I has a Bart to Vlaakith been anointed. Another empty promise. Only a naive fool would believe otherwise. The kind of fool I was not so long ago.
It's like she's woken up in a way, isn't it? Okay, what next?
We find Voss at Sharess's caress and retrieve the key to releasing the prince.
I don't want to release him. I think we're going to have to. I think that maybe that we won't have a choice. We'll see. Okay, that's it. Well, she's not currently in our team only because of the story-wise. She does fit, to be fair, more than Gale does. No, because Gale's also got something here, hasn't he, as well? Gale has. We're going to speak to the bookseller. Because we can swap people when the story needs it to be. Let's go and rest. We're going to leave camp, and then I think something's about to happen where we were in the village or town on the outskirts of Baldur's Gate. We had a bit of a weird dream there, it seemed. Right, does anyone want to talk before we leave? No, let's go. Leave camp. We've got more stuff to sell as well when we get a chance. But it was the save point that happened here that concerned me. So let's save now. We've done all the... We needed a heal in case we got into another fight. I don't know why the spider wasn't with us for the fight, and now it's back again.
So don't make trouble.
Right, what's going on?
Young lady,
This is the fist.
Gods, not another protester.
We're not a protester. Someone just called Shadowheart.
I've got plenty on my plate with these mewling geese.
It's fine. Someone just called Shadowheart to them. Who was it? Bergdoga?
I just lost a wager, thanks to you.
Who are you?
He is the one calling her.
That you'd never be foolish enough to actually show your face in this city again. But here you are. And the gold in my purse is soon to take flight.
Our hearts bleed for you, get to the point. You're Sharan, aren't you, from Shadowheart's Cloister? Remain silent. You're Sharan, aren't you, from Shadowheart's Cloister?
There have been whispers about you, sister. About your faith, your loyalty, your company.
Nothing wrong with her company, thank you.
I can't help but feel the strangest twinge of disgust as I look upon you. Is it true? Has Our Lady forsaken you?
Use your share connection, urge Shadowheart to lie. Reach out to her psionically. She should plead contrition for now. She has turned her back on your wretched goddess. Let Shadowheart handle it. Let Shadowheart handle it. Let's let her do what she wants to do and say what she wants to say.
I know the truth. I know my parents still live. Tell me where they are, and I have no quarrel with you.
I'm afraid the quarrel is unavoidable, thanks to you. Now I must report your reappearance. If you are intent on bringing matters to a head, then seek out the House of Grief in the lower city.
Okay, so that's the next bit for her, is the House of Grief then.
I'd be very tempted to just forget it all and disappear. You have some form at doing so, after all.
Okay. I don't know why the spider jumped us there.
And I'm sure the Manic will deal with it.
Let's just quickly speak to Shadowheart after that conversation.
I lived to see the day when Lae'zel turned her back on Vlaakith. But all things considered, good for her.
Okay, that wasn't what I was going to talk to you about. The Sharons are using a place called the House of Grief as cover for their presence in Baldur's Gate.
Then that's where we need to go. My parents are in there somewhere.
That was what I wanted to make sure of. Okay, we need to look for refugees with toys, don't we?
Return to your homes. That's an order.
Yeah, donation record and stuff is here. Let's speak to the person here. Who's he? Manip Nesta.
Donations?
Investigate suspicious toys. Journal updated. Perfect. We can trade as well. Let's trade first. Always trade when we get a chance to. Although he's only got three coins. And we can buy some javelins. That's not worth it. Okay. Donations for what?
Do you know advice? The refugees.
We know the toys have got something wrong with them.
Donate, you can get going.
How do we speak to him? I need to get into the barn right now. Something dangerous might be among the donations. That's persuasion. Donate him 500 gold. I want to donate some supplies. I'd like to take the donation into the barn myself. That's persuasion. Maybe people will donate more if you weren't so rude. Actually, I think I'll hang on to it for now. Leave. Top one. We're going to try and persuade him to let us into the barn. I need to get into the barn right now. Something dangerous might be among the donations. What do we need? We need 10 to pass, and our bonuses are between 13 and 16. They're guaranteed then, isn't it, basically? I'm loving this persuasion now. And it's all because we did evolve into a half mind flayer.
I'm going to let you through because I don't want to take any risks. But you better not be lying.
Well, from what we read, we're definitely not lying. Right, into the barn. I need to find where the toys are. What does Fist Broadhorn say?
You've been given permission to be here. Don't disappoint me.
Try not to. Where are the toys? Nothing in the trunk. Nesta's warning. What's that? It seems I have to remind some of you that what is in the barn is for the refugees, not for your dinner. Next one I find skimming from the top clears the latrine for the rest of the month. Latrine, for those that don't know, is a toilet, essentially. Okay. I don't know where the toys are. This is all food, this side, by looks of things. Broadhorn we've spoken to. Who's this? Fist Madigan.
You best not piss away Manip Nestor's good graces. I hear Worms Rock Prison is rather cold this time of
We
year.
have the Fists fought alongside us in the Shadowlands. And yet...
Are you going to search the bar?
Okay, they're already rude to us now. Right, where is the toys? Where are the toys? Sorry, bad English on me. Ah, is that suspicious? It's there.
This place is dangerous.
Let's disarm the trap.
You were
Oh,
right.
hang on.
Explosives.
Yeah, explosives.
Now,
I
give
was
me
about
some
to disarm
room.
it.
I need to make sure the rest of these donations are safe.
I think you just stopped disarming it.
Find whoever is responsible for this.
Okay, that's all we can do. Do I disarm it while I'm here? Yeah, we can disarm it. We need a 20, and we've got 8 to 11. We could mess this up massively.
No such luck.
I don't know if this is going to work. Oh no, we're fine. Thought for a minute it was going to explode, we'd kill Nesta, and it would all go badly wrong, but no, we're all good. Wow, that's what the toys are saying. Surprise-based teddy bear. Now, I just want to examine it. Obviously, we've got to find who's responsible. This teddy bear stuff that explodes is still adorable. Okay, it's not really it. So, how do we find out who's responsible is the question. There's a couple of things in here that aren't stealing that we're allowed to look at as well. Mission-wise, let's see what it says.
This assignment was going to be dull.
Find and confront the toy maker Arthur Gregario. We found the donated toys mentioned the blackmail against Arthur. You put explosives inside them, we should see what he has to say for himself. So we need to go and find and confront the toy maker again. So if we hadn't stood up for the family who is trying to kick out the house, then we wouldn't oversee this mission, I would assume. I'm not going to look in the donations chest. There's many towers, music box. Traveller's chest. There's a couple of things here I'm allowed to look in. Okay, antidote. What's the remedial potion? I'm only going to take anything that's health based. Cures blinded, silence, power. No, I'm not worried about that.
No such luck.
I don't want to steal anything, but I'm happy to see if there's anything useful. Some shirts. Then we'll leave those well alone. Okay, we need to get out of here. We need to find Arthur Gregario.
It's abominable.
Wherever he's disappeared to. Last time we saw him, he didn't have anywhere to stay, did he? Why is that pig? Oh, it's because we've steeped to it in bliss. Right, where would he be? Is the question. It's not gonna show up where he is it? Last time we saw him, he was by the house, and then he was leaving to find somewhere to stay. Who's this?
I'm busy. Mind your own.
Okay, nice to meet you too. There's other things we still need to do while we're here. In fact, there's quite a bit we still need to try and do while we're here. Who's this?
Glad to see you. Glad to see anybody, really. It was a lonely road getting here through those abandoned
Otterdance
farmlands.
Fenton.
I'm a sociable sort.
Okay. We still need to find the person to give the amulet to as well. Right, I don't think he's going to be here, is he?
Here we are, Griselda.
That's a circus poster. Oh, hang on.
The circus of the last days has returned.
We still need to find the rest of
Jen and Dribbles the
Dribbles as well.
back with a new act.
Okay, what's this way? Would he have run away enough not to... there's dead animals here. Why are there dead chickens? There's people over here. What's happened here? Salami.
If you're here to fill an empty stomach, look elsewhere. Folks swarmed what little was had.
We're finding more missions and not solving any. That's the problem. We've got about half an hour left of today's stream as well. I'd like to actually solve one of these. To be fair, we can find an egg. There's a chicken egg. I'm not gonna steal it. They can keep it. So
had the sense to move quicker than us.
Something's been killing all the animals. A rogue's morsel will take.
What's that?
Ah, Found something here as well. They need to... Like, someone's talking about taking people out just around the corner. We need to look at those in a sec. I don't need the potion of animal speaking. I suppose we can take it and sell it. There we go. Right, there's people around here talking about killing people. Gur camp. Okay, this is going to involve a fight, isn't it? I'm going to back off and just do a save as soon as we can, just in case. Obviously, if we all die, we go back to the last save. Also, Karlak. Okay, it's fine. Karlak hasn't got the affected thing from before either. Where's that spider? I've just changed to the spider. I just want to see where it is. Up this way. Mainly because if we get into a fight, the spider's going to be useful. So I didn't want it too far away from where we were. It will stay with us until it dies. You know, I'm more than happy to have it with us. I just want it actually with us. That's the thing. Right, spider's now with us at least. Change back to us. Hello, spider. Let's go. Right, who are we talking to? Ulma. So these, I think, these are the people trying to kill the refugees.
You recognise the words. Gur funeral rites. To hear them is rare. The Gur monster hunters are as formidable as
are
they are
they?
secretive.
My friend from the Hag Swamp. You're a bright light on a dark day.
Oh, okay, it's Gandrel. Why, what happened, what's she saying? So, did you ever find the vampire spawn? I pledge your dead my respects. Your crime must have been impressive. Let's go for the ranger response. Before that, though, we can trade. Always trade when we can. Murgrass, we'll take that. We can sell him anything we want. What do we want to sell him? We have picked up some weaponry. Longbow. We got 11 of those woglims we can use as well. 31. He's got 31 left. Anything else that we can just get rid of? What's that? Gold chalice. Oh, you can't afford the gold chalice. Anything else we can sell him? No. Okay. Yeah. I pledge your dead my respects. Your quarry must have been impressive.
We underestimated an enemy, much like I underestimated you and your vampiric companion.
So we met him previously.
Oh, yes.
We've not had Astron on the party though.
Hid him from me.
When we've spoke to this guy.
This is not the moment to discuss it.
Mainly because we haven't had Astron at all, really. I should really bring him out because his missions we haven't done any of.
Our tribe left camp on a rescue mission. Only Alma and those you see here returned.
So these guys aren't the ones after the refugees trying to kill them then? Did they save whoever they set out to rescue?
They could not.
So they couldn't save whoever they set out for?
I will say no more. It's not my tale to tell.
Okay, we're going to have to speak to Ulma then.
That shame is mine alone. I thought I knew the faces of all your friends, Gandrel. But this one...
She looks tough, doesn't she? Look at the weapon on her back. I'm Soldier Boy. You said those rights beautifully. I'm sorry for your loss. Gandalf was just telling me how you got your ass kicked. Let's see if she's got anything to trade first. I know it's still... Was it Ulma we were selling to then? I thought it was Gangrel, but there we go. This one is new to me. You said those rights beautifully. I'm sorry for your loss. Let's start with nicely, shall we?
Those who have left us will be celebrated, not mourned. They died well, after all.
As we all hoped to. And this is the one I spoke of, my lady. The stranger I met while hunting...
We are going to have to bring Astron out, I think.
And they went on
just to do some of his quest line, at least. I think he's still level 1, just because we haven't used him. It's the only character we've not used.
Perhaps you would like to claim another.
Perhaps. What have you in mind?
Baldur's Gate is haunted by many things, but one of its most
vampire.
Is the
so we know Astron is a vampire.
His foul spawn have stolen away innocents at night, whisking them back to his palace. Recently,
Because we allowed him to feed on us one night as well.
they took our children, every last one, our whole future.
We are monster hunters.
They took all the Monster Hunter's children.
To kill beasts like these.
Wow.
But in our haste to save our little ones, we were rash. We charged straight
That's
into an
bad.
ambush.
They tore us to pieces. Vampires.
Okay, we've got another place to investigate.
werewolves. I have never seen a vampire's lair so heavily guarded. What's left of my tribe is wounded.
For that,
and broken.
we're going to have to use
We
Astron, I think, for that.
stand against him to save our children. But perhaps the Slayer of Ketherick could.
Well, we could try. I'll do whatever I can. How am I meant to get in if this place is so well guarded? And if it's too late to save your children, I'll have other battles to fight. I'll do whatever I can.
If you do this, our entire tribe will be in your debt. On our
They want to hunt Astron.
May the gods keep you.
So in theory, doing this for them
Damn
means
your enemies.
Astron could survive. Solemn farewell. So that's another inspiration. Okay, we actually went there because we thought they were the people trying to kill refugees. To be fair, Karlach is inspired as well. So let's have a look at where that leads us with that. So it's another Baldur's Gate mission now. Find the Shazar Palace and investigate. I think we should really put Astron in the team for that. To be fair. Right, I want to try and find what's going on with the refugees. That's kind of the focus I was trying to find out. What, can we go down there? Oh, that was the place we're not allowed to go past, wasn't it? They were saying there was an attack by the Absolute. Okay. Who have we got here? Oh, some rogue morsels here, which we can pick up and use for potions. Reflections of a gullible prick. What's that? Let's read that. That's quite funny. Stained tome records a long and arduous journey. Someone said they're going to make a home in the chicken coop, I think they said. There is a backpack here as well that isn't stealing, according to that. Loot and a stuffed bear. Not fussed about any of that. Okay. There's some more buildings here. We're obviously looking for these people that were trying to kill, or are trying to kill refugees. We still need to find more parts of Dribbles the Clown as well. There's so many different things we're looking for at the minute. It's locked. Okay. Let's go around this way. Sneaking in? What are you sneaking into?
That might be worth a look.
That might work. Why do we want to look at the well? Okay, we just got a perception check which we passed, and now wants to look at the well. There's water there, aren't they? I'm going to pick the water. We could have done with the water before Karlach got damaged, and we needed water to do it. So we can head down in the well. There was a perception check that we passed that allowed us into the well. There's a murdered refugee. Pot lid? What is a pot? Is that just a pot lid that we sell? It is just a pot lid. Pale mint. Is that used for potions? No, camp supplies. Well, I can't not take the stuff in the refugee, can I? There's also a pouch here. More gold. There's a shovel. I don't need to pick up the shovel. You guys are all in my way. Okay, we can use the well bucket to get up. Oh, there we go. There's a load of murdered people here. I don't want to fly. I just want to jump. Why is that suddenly fly instead of jump? Can I not jump anymore? I can jump. Up is normally jump, but for some reason that went to fly. By another murdered refugee. I know taking the gold probably is frowned upon, but waste not, want not. Is the way I see it. I don't want. I'm gonna fly. I'm just gonna, because up for me now is fly, but everyone else still jumps. That's all right. I wasn't sure if they'd all still jump. Another murdered refugee here as well. Who killed him is the question. Last warning. Okay, you're sticking your immigrator nose in where it don't belong. You got a brain in your head. You'll stay in your filthy camp with the other absolute and vagrant scum. Your girl didn't get that memo. You really don't want to know what happened to her. Now scram. So someone was warning them. A refugee here. Oh, we've got something here as well. So there's lots of refugees here been murdered. We've already stopped the bombs going off in the children's stuff. We haven't found the culprits just yet. We've got to find the toy maker still. What we should actually do while we're here, see if we can make any more potions. Why would that not do it? If we've got enough to make more rogues morsel, why won't it do it? I don't know why it leaves one extra. Potion of healing superior. We can make 2 of these. Nice. That's good. We do need to have a look at how many of those we have, because sharing them around is more useful than not. We've got 2 more normal potions, superior potions, and 1 medium. Shadowheart has none. Gad has 1 big potion. Karlach has none. Okay, so let's send the 2 small potions to Karlach. Same as Will as well. We should really have him back in the team at some point. Medium potion can go to Shadowheart. There we go. So everyone's got a potion of sorts. Okay. That's blocked off. I don't think we can go anywhere here. I mean, we can't get any further then. I think you've got to come from the other side. Push that down, I think. So we found all these murdered refugees, but I think that's as far as we can go. In here. Unless there's any steps anywhere else I've not seen. I don't think I can do anything to make that come across. Hang on. I know someone who can though. Can't Gale...
Charmed, I'm sure.
Gale's still over here. He has got a thorn whip. I don't know if we can use that on the doorway, maybe. Oh, Gale can't jump. Why can't Gale jump across? They can all jump to there. Gale's... Why is it too far for Gale? That's weird. Okay, well Gale can't jump across. So we've got to go back. I was going to use his whip to try and pull that, but I don't know if it'd work anyway. But if he can't get across it, there's no point. So... Oh, there's something over there though. Can we get across to the... I can get across, I can fly. What's that? And there was also a backpack here, it said. There we go. Heroism, arcane cultivation as well. That's everything here. The Fander's light is what's lighting everything up here for us, to be fair. Okay. Because we can fly, I can kind of get anywhere, to be fair. Okay, I think that's everything that's down here. We can head back up now. Obviously, we've seen all the murdered refugees. Yeah, that's kind of it down here. Until we can get in from the other side, I think. Are you guys jumping back across here or not? I don't want to use the well bucket and these guys be stuck.
Well.
Don't fly over, we're all going back to get out of here.
Got a long road ahead.
Come on. There you go, Gal can now jump. I'm hoping the spider can too. I don't want to leave anyone down there, that's the thing. Okay, we need to find out who killed all the refugees down there, but also try to attack the children. Everyone's talking like because of what's been happening. Okay, we still need to find where what the guy is, the toy maker. Yeah, we still need to find the toy maker. Where would he have gone is the question.
This whole situation stinks.
What is this?
They take your gold, but they...
Rivington General.
Rivington General. I don't know whose this is.
Oh, not in the ledger. Where did he get to?
Someone's a bit concerned about something.
Gildra? Oh, a customer. Sorry. How can I help you?
You were expecting Gildro. This is the person we're after. Gildro Anglewine the Smith. I'm a customer. You should be delighted to see me. Show me your wares. Let's trade first. Always trade first. Wow, okay. She's got some really good stuff. Arrows of acid. Always take arrows. I'm not going to take those. Mainly because it's 340. Beast slaying I'm not too worried about. Darkness. Don't need those really. Dragon slaying. We have got a dragon slaying axe, arrow. We've not used it. Arrow of fiend slaying. Fire arrow, of course. Ice arrow. It'll matter. How many of those? We've got 7. We don't need another 3. Lightning. We'll take those. Many targets. They're quite expensive, they are. Roaring thunder, though. We'll take those. Arrow of salving. Cure your person. Arrow transposition. Smoke powder arrow. Shoot an arrow for the explosive powder. That's quite cool. Now we've got weapons. Ambusher is a sword. Sentinel weapon. Gain a bonus to initiative. You deal necrotic damage as well. Okay. We've got a dagger. The Dancing Breeze dagger. Well, is it a dagger or is it a knife? Glaive. It's a glaive. Wow. It does more damage than our current one. I like the Blood of Lathander though, that's the thing. Spear, Smiter, Longbow, Light Hammer. I know our Blood of Lathander doesn't do a massive amount of damage, but the fact it blinds people as well, that's what I like about it. Flail, Bone Spoke Garb. Currently we've got the bark skin armor. You gain 15 temporary hit points whenever you rage. Okay, we don't use rage. Yeah, not worried about that. Although saying that, how much is that? 2,720. Wow. Breastplate, too much armor for us anyway. We don't use chainmail. Elven chain. You are considered proficient with this armor while wearing it. The wearer has a +2 bonus to initiative rolls, advantage on dexterity saving. Okay. That's not too bad. Half plate. Hide armor +2. Leather armor +2. Swire's Sledboard. Very rare shield. Okay. The shield shrouds away of a force conjurer at the start of its turn in combat. I don't know what a force conjurer is, to be fair. Examine. The higher your armor, the harder you are to hit. 12 from armor. Okay, so that was... We're 17. The shield wears force conjurer. Bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage against the affected entity is reduced by 1 per turn remaining. The entity takes damage while there's 5 or more turns remaining. Deals force damage in a 6-meter radius. I see why it's very rare then. 612 gold though to buy. Studded leather, splint, scale, plate armor, stalker gloves. Yeah. There's nothing there that I think we're going to need. So this isn't the guy we're after for the toy maker. This is the smith that we saw previously.
Yes, that's him.
So this is the shop.
He's usually the first one in, but he's not showing up today. It's not the same without the sound of his bellows in the back.
So he was the one that was attacked by Orin.
He tells the best stories.
Who disguises himself as us.
Do you know him?
Sort of creepy, isn't he? Not really. Sort of creepy, isn't he?
He's not creepy. He's dedicated.
Dedicated.
He's a living legend. Do you know he's won Best Smith in Rivington 7 years in a row?
You're quite the fan, aren't you?
It's Giltrell Angelion, for God's sakes. If you knew how good he was, trust me, you'd feel exactly the same way.
Yeah, okay. I could not care less. Leave. Okay, so at least we know someone we can trade with if we've got loads of stuff to sell. Right, where else should we look? Refugee. Can't talk to them.
There will be plenty of
Refugees travelling alone, or any stupid enough to leave a village. Remind them that this is our city.
So these are talking about hurting refugees, but I don't think we can do anything with that.
Refugees give you hassle, come to us. We know how to handle them.
Do you? I can't say anything to them. Okay.
They let in another horde of refugees this morning. When's it gonna stop?
We need to find the owner of the house, the toy makers who we're looking for. I can't seem to find him anywhere. So he's disappeared somewhere. Yeah, we're after the toy maker. We also need to find where to give the amulet in as well. We've got about 10 minutes left. Open hand temple. Okay, let's head back down the road. We've still got to find parts of Dribble the Clown as well. We haven't done very well with that investigation as it stands. Well, they're saying that. Let's speak to the first guy that we spoke to originally. He might give us information on where there's other things.
About Dribbles. He was a good egg. Thank you for making sure.
The only thing I can think of is body parts to be with the Absolute. That's the only thing I can think of. Okay, let's head. We might as well keep going through the area and just see where we've not been. And hopefully we can spot the places we need to go to.
How do you feel about Neville?
Okay, what do we got? This is the temple. This, yeah. Spirit of the amulet. So we need to see Shearer. Whoever that is. So let's find Shearer. Sister Rose. Sister Yanis. Valeria. Someone upstairs as well. I can't see where Shearer is, to be fair. Brother Clements. Brother Bill. Let's speak to the first person we saw coming in. They may know where Shearer is.
The crying one weeps today. Our father Logan is dead.
Oh, someone's been murdered. Is that we have another mission for us to do? Oh, we can trade. Always trade first. They've only got 4 gold. Don't trade first. There's no point. What happened? I think we're going to get a lot of missions before we even get to Baldur's Gate itself, by the looks of things.
My heart is in mourning.
Okay, you won't talk. Let's speak to these two. No! They've just lost attitude. I wasn't. I went. I thought I was about to talk to them, and instead it put me stealing. I didn't want to steal. So I just lost attitude to us. I don't know how that works in terms of... I think it's mainly for trading it affects.
We let more outsiders in and more Baldurians die. Duke Stelmane, Father Lorcan, it's no coincidence.
We have faith here, Bill. Faith in people, no matter where they're from.
So you've got to be a bit more careful where you're pressing stuff because, yeah, that... That's not good for us to lose 5 attitude. He was murdered, or so I've heard. I've heard your priest died. My condolences. Who had more faith than Father Long? How did that work out? I heard your priest. Let's trade first. He might have no. He's got nothing on him either. What's that? Oh, Murgrass. No, let's leave it. I heard your priest died. My condolences.
Thank you, stranger. Father Lorgan's passing has saddened us all.
My guessing the person upstairs is who we give the amulet to.
The fugitives he was harboring.
Bill, I beg you, be quiet. Even sinners receive Ilmater's grace, and Father Lorgan knew that. We don't pick and choose who we aid.
It's got a point, you don't. If Father Lorgan were picking, he might still been alive. Sounds like your God would be proud of Father Lorgan.
Thank you, stranger.
Karlach approves.
I take some solace knowing that he died in Ilmater's service.
Does Ilmater's service involve protecting heretic absolutists?
The other guy is not happy, is he?
Sermon?
Enough, Bill. You seem a kind soul. Our temple is open to you. Walk well.
Our temple is open. Okay. A scorned close art. Shadowheart is inspired. Lots of stuff in it, but I'm not going to touch anything. Obviously, I don't want to steal anything. Right, let's speak to Valeria.
Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself.
So that's Valeria is an investigator then.
Lorgan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
So he believes he found the murderer.
Shitey little elephant. I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater.
She obviously doesn't believe what the investigator thinks. Sound like we're having quite a disagreement. Apology accepted. Don't apologise. Sound like a load of bollocks anyway. Don't imagine Ilmater cares about you swearing. Sounds like you're having quite the... Let's trade first. No luck. Potion of healing. Okay, we'll buy that. Sounds like you're having quite a disagreement.
You could certainly say that. 2 people just died on temple grounds. Our high priest, Father Lorgan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder and is content to blame Brilgor.
Yeah, I don't think that happened. My guess is Brilgor probably tried to save the priest and got killed in the process. I think that'd be my just complete guess. What makes Brilgor politically convenient? You should worry more about your temple safety than this Brilgor person. There's a trail to follow. I can track it. Let me look into it. Let's find out what makes it politically convenient first.
Brilgor was a refugee. No one sticks up for them at the best of times, and with Gortash in power... Well, I expect the Flaming Fists will ban refugee aid now one of them's blamed for murder.
Okay. I'm sure there's still plenty of people from Baldur's Gate who still need your help. Stick to being a place of worship, helping people got your high priest killed. We're going to go for the ranger suggestion. If there's a trail to follow, I can track it. Let me look into it.
Feel free to look around the temple.
Karlach approves, and we've now got to solve the open hand temple murders.
Significant new evidence.
We are giving ourselves a hell of a lot of stuff to do here. Where can I find the investigator?
His caress would be my best bet. That's her usual haunt after closing a case.
Okay. Any idea what I should be looking for?
Valeria never found the murder weapon, so that could be a start. Anything
murder weapon we've got to find. We're rapidly running out of time. After this conversation, we're going to have to stop because we're going to be out of time. Can you tell me where to find Shira Klawan?
I can tell you where to find her, but she won't be very chatty.
So that's part of the amulet mission as well.
She passed away last year, peacefully.
Oh, she died.
We buried her in the crypt under the temple. If you wish to visit.
Oh, okay.
I really hope you find something.
The amulet isn't going to be happy about that.
For all our sakes.
Gal is inspired. This is letting him catch up. I need to then speak to the amulet quickly. Because... gather information, help the spirit. Yeah. So So Shira died. Let's quickly speak to the amulet.
Thou shalt return to me. Thou shalt have my blessing.
Do we tell him? I'm afraid your granddaughter has passed away. Just because if I don't do it now, I'm going to forget for next time.
You must open her tomb in the
I think if someone traps in there and he needs her to let him out, I think that's the thing.
bless us, even beyond the veil.
That's why he was so desperate to come back. Okay. Stow the amulet. I can't remember if you were wearing it or not. Keep the amulet
You
equipped.
feel a chuckle coming on, but it soon fades.
We've had it equipped for quite a while, to be fair. Right. Unfortunately, we are out of time. That's the 3.5 hours stream today finished. What we'll do, we'll give it a save, and then we'll look at all the missions we've now picked up, because this is incredible how many missions there are now. So we're now 75 hours, 57 minutes to 76 hours into the game. And we haven't quite made it to Baldur's Gate just yet. Instead of making it to Baldur's Gate, today we've picked up all these new missions for Baldur's Gate. We already had rescued the Grand Duke. We had freed the artist. We've now got to find Dribbles the Clown. We've got to find the rest of his body parts. We've got to solve the open hand temple murders, which is where we are now. We've got to help the Spirit Amulet. We've already got to where we need to be. We just need to go down into the crypt. We've got to investigate the suspicious toys. We confronted the toy maker earlier without knowing this was what was going on. We knew there was something to hide in the basement. We found that he was being blackmailed and had been exposed into toys of the refugees. We now need to go and find him. And we also now need to find the Shah Palace, where the Ger people think they were attacked from, or that kind of thing. They were attacked by vampires, basically. So that's all new. There's also changes to some of the missions, friendship missions as well. Githyanki especially. Vlakith appeared to us in our camp with Lysel, and that conversation has changed her point of view on what she's doing. We know our 5 friend is really struggling. We need to find someone to help her survive. What else did we do? There's personal quests. I don't know what else did we get. Oh, we also saw Orin. She disguised herself as a blacksmith after already disguising herself as us and hitting the blacksmith over the head. Yeah, lots going on and still lots to do. And we're not quite in the Baldur's Gate yet. We're just on the outskirts by the looks of things. The game is massive. The amount there is to do in it is incredible. Hence why we didn't want to just stop and go and do the Avatar DLC and then come back to it. I'd rather keep it until we're finished. But I think it's going to be a while the way it's going. We know that we're meant to be doing the Avatar DLC when Baldur's Gate finishes. Elden Ring is still our afternoon stream. We've also got, obviously, August. You guys have voted for us to do the Star Wars game on release. At the end of August as well, so we've got to look at that. I don't know, we'll fit it in somewhere. I don't know how we're fitting all this stuff in. I really don't. And also the summer holidays start after today, which means streaming for us is going to be a bit more difficult for the next few weeks, but we'll try and let people know when we're streaming. Obviously, we have the schedule on Sunday, so keep an eye out for that. 1 PM GMT on Sunday for the scheduled video, and 8 PM GMT for the live stream community post, which will have all our live streams listed for the coming week. That is every Sunday as well. As I say, I don't quite know what's going to happen next week yet, just because the summer holidays are starting. I need to find out what's happening and work it out from there. But yeah, check out the schedule on Sunday to know what's happening next week. There is so much we want to play and want to do. It's just fitting everything in is getting a bit difficult at the minute. It's just, yeah. We've got to carry on with Baldur's Gate. We've got Elden Ring to continue with. We've got the Avatar DLC to do at some point we get a chance. We've got the new game coming in August, or the end of August at least. And there's a lot of stuff I want to look at and just haven't had a chance as well. But it is what it is. We've got the daily content on the channel as well. Today is Friday, so Mafia 3 and Lincoln's Revenge continues this evening as well. So if you're interested in that, have a look at that. But that is us for today. It's been an incredible week. It really has. We've had some fantastic live streams this week. You guys have been fantastic in the chat as well. We gained some new subscribers, which is always good. And just had a really good week. So a massive thank you guys for that. Yeah, I think I'm kind of, yeah, that's it. So a massive thank you to you guys for this past week. I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. Check out the schedule on Sunday, as I say. And thank you as always for the likes, the comments, the views, and the conversation. We're going to be back at some point next week. Have a look at the schedule for that. I'm repeating myself, I know. Thank you all very much. Enjoy your weekend, and we'll see you in a live stream very soon. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.